Friday is Shalom Akim. First off, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, B'Chakodash. Alright, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai. Alright, double honors to our apostles and our elders in Great Millstone. Alright, who we all learned under, who taught us well. Alright, this is Shalom to you fellow believers out there, listening and teaching this word out in truth and sincerity. Alright, we're out here another Saturday, alright, July 5th, 2025. Alright, teaching the words of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai. Alright, hey, Lord's way, brothers are edified. Hey, we're gonna get to the book of Matthew 24 and 21, just to show you that we go over it time and time again. This is the time we're going into. In the news, hey, we're entering into some rough ass times, man. All right, and it's not in favor of Jake. All right, you can't just say, hey, we have rights. No, Esau's doing away with all that shit. All right.
It says Matthew 24 and 21. But then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world.
Yeah, and for the most part, the people here on this side, they've had it the most rough throughout the generations. All right, going back to our captivity in Egypt. All right, what we had to suffer through with these fucking wicked ass Greeks. All right, with these Romans. All right, with that persecution. All right, 70 AD. It's gonna be way worse than anything we've read about in history. All right, that our people are there, and it's not gonna be something that's gonna be you're just reading about. It's gonna be played out, to its fullest extent. It's gonna be some nasty shit.
Let me read it again, Salakia. Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be.
Yeah. Hey, like our apostles and elders like to go through. When it speaks about in Deuteronomy 28, we shall return in Egypt upon boats. It doesn't go into detail of that condition. All right, that was being played out in that current state. All right, you had hey brother, man, you had Jake just shitting on each other. Listen, all right, fucking women in their periods are giving birth, in those boats. All right, and that shit was cruel. All right, just like this time that we're entering, that's gonna be like no other. It's gonna be cruel.
That's right. It wasn't a very comfortable time in that period. This side took a lot of that comfort away. It's gonna be the same thing this time. Comforts, the convenience, even be able to have a meal, it's gonna be difficult. You're not gonna be able to eat. It's gonna be a famine that day. Yeah. Race riots. We see that now. Racial tension is at an all-time high. Trump is in office, so that's emboldened a lot of these patriots out here. These militia groups are springing up. This guy, Eric Prince, he's the founder of that mercenary group, Blackwater. He's putting in his bid with the Trump administration to round up 12 million of you Jakes out here, man, and deport you, man. He's trying to get a government contract with Blackwater. He also wants to privatize citizens, man. Own little private army of citizens. Yeah. Deputize these Edomites out here to come get you northern kingdoms and you southern kingdoms out here, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, this company, the time that's coming is like no other. Scripture says it's like a time like the brother's going into 70 AD. It's a terrible time, man. Mothers were getting their babies snatched up and killed from them. Sada was eating the leather she had to eat, bird shit. There wasn't no food. The Romans was passing them out, cutting off the commerce. Food wasn't getting in. And this time it's going to be worse than that. 70 AD, you got slavery, Jim Crow.
Hey, the Greek word for tribulation is kripsis, and it says oppression, distress, straits. Persecution.
You mean great straits, like straitjacket.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Can't get out of it.
Can't get out of it. Blacks, destructive, be very difficult on you until you can't get out. A lot of crazy people up in those things, man.
That's
talking
what-
about straits, time is difficult, boy.
That's why Ezekiel said, the Lord said through Ezekiel, can thy heart endure?
Yeah.
Can thy strength be strong in the day that I deal with you? You know, because our people are strong. You know, they deal with the oppression, being in them ghettos, generational oppression. But the times that's coming, when the Most High is dealing with them, they can't handle it. They're gonna break. You know?
Gone, because it's going to be unforeseen. Like brothers are going into, there's going to be no escape. All right, these different perils is held, man. All right, there's going to be sword, famine, death, pestilence, destruction, all over. All right? You know, and it speaks about that in the book of Amos, the 5th chapter, right? How some are going to escape that lion just to encounter a bear, and some will escape that bear just to encounter the serpent on the wall.
Enter into a house, leaving a hand on the wall, and the serpent bit them.
Yep.
So no rest, no peace.
No rest, no peace. Especially those of you non-believers, there's going to be no hope for you.
I got that right here.
Okay.
So there's going to be straits on every angle. You're not going to be able to escape it. It's Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Yeah.
So woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Got like Christians are talking about they're looking for the return of Jesus and all that. The return, who you call Jesus, is darkness and not light. His real name is Yahweh Shai, man. That's the main reason why a lot of people are going to be fucked up, because you refuse to learn the name
That's right.
and deal with the actual name, man. Darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion in a bare meadow, or went into the house and laid his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it?
Yeah, so that just goes into events that you're going to go through. All right, whether it be you escape the martial law troops, the militia, all right, you get put into that FEMA camp.
That's right. So
All right.
say those that flee to the mountains are going to starve up there, man.
Yeah,
There's no escape. It's going to be very dark out here, man. No brightness in it.
Yeah, because to flee in the mountains, you gotta know how to survive.
yeah,
You know, a lot of people are so used to this
City
current
life.
system, this city life. You know, to get food, go to the grocery store, grab whatever you need. You know, but mountain life, you can't even wipe your ass, man. You know, do daily hygiene like you would in this current system, man.
That's right. Jake don't even know what type of leaf to use to wipe his ass. Jake will use a poison ivy.
Yeah.
He'll be itching all fucking week.
Yeah, like you go to a place like Susifor up in Angeles Forest, they have a picture of a sign of what plants to watch out for. To this poison ivy, stay away from that. How to they'll show you a picture and describe what poison ivy looks like.
Even certain berries, bro. You can't eat certain berries.
Even in the time of Elisha, you had the prophets that accidentally ate a herb that was bitter, that was poisonous, and Elisha had to make something to reverse that the side effect. You know.
yeah, Khan. So on top of all that, hey, you're gonna have to worry about the people next to you as well. It speaks about that in the few verses above. How, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. People aren't gonna regard one another.
That's right.
All right, there's not gonna be no sense of care in that thing.
The love of many shall wax
that's
cold,
good.
man.
Yeah,
You don't know how your neighbor really feels about you, man. You may like it now, but when that famine hits,
when they're hungry.
when they're hungry, you don't know how he's gonna switch up on you, man. To feed his family.
Then you gotta consider the wrath of the Lord.
Yeah,
How about Shema Shai is gonna make it miserable for everyone. You go flee to the mountains, and the Lord could have that thing flooded.
yeah.
Hey,
So there's no escaping the wrath of the Lord, man.
That's right. Just tell them what happened right down there in Texas. man.
Texas, boy.
27 people that. All Edomites. too.
Missing children.
All Edomites.
You got the sandstorm in Vegas.
Yeah.
You got Donald T on his words that he's speaking, man.
Yeah,
You know, there's a lot going on, man.
yeah. And you people are coming to find out you have no rights. All right, and they're about to they're showing it real soon.
They passed that bill, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That budget bill, whatever it is, the big beautiful
Beautiful
bill,
bill,
triple B.
man.
Yeah, I spoke to an older person that's still working. He was doing DoorDash, and he said, "I don't want to work too hard. I'm retired, and I gotta work because they just took my Medicare."
Yeah.
So, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of people gonna lose their Medicare, healthcare, meaning that they're not gonna be able to afford medicine, certain shots. I had a cashier telling me that I guess the motherfucker got to get a certain shot. He's not gonna be able to afford.
Yeah. Not only that, some of them have spouses that they have to take care of as well.
Yeah, old people in
Old
these
people.
nursing homes.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna have hospitals shut down.
Mhm.
So people are gonna lose their fucking minds, man.
Yeah.
People
And then you got ICE within that big beautiful whatever the hell it's called,
funded.
funding over 100 billion,
Yeah.
over 100 billion, man, funded to ICE.
What?
So they plan to set up more camps. They plan to grab up 3,000 of you so-called immigrants a day, man.
Day.
So you can imagine the terror that is coming, man. You see what they did with Levi over there in New York. All right, they ain't done.
They ain't done.
They ain't done, man.
They ain't playing either.
Yeah, they said that they just ordered. They're building infernos.
Yep, Infernos, yep.
Incinerators, man. Shipped a bunch of incinerators to that alligator Alcatraz, man.
Because the evidence is out there. The body's being discovered on islands in Europe. So now they gotta burn the bodies.
It makes me think too about disease.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they're planning on releasing something out here where they're gonna have to start burning bodies. I don't know, man. Because they're always preparing for something. The scripture say the sword is sharpened. All right, so hey, this thing is here, man. It's here.
man. Time to take the troubles here, man.
Yeah.
Like, why would you pass that bill, man? Taking everybody's Medicaid away. That was all
Food
planned.
stamps.
That was all planned and calculated, man.
Yeah, they're gonna take your food stamps. You know?
On the Russian TV, they said that Trump is pretty much trying to cause an insurrection,
Got it.
and he's
That's-
doing a
that's-
good job.
He's that
That's been the goal from the jump.
Yep.
It's just gradualism, gradually get to it.
Yep.
You know, but once the Lord say, hey, it's that time, it's that time.
Problem back, reaction, solution.
That's
man.
right. That's getting
crashing this system wide. Introduce that chip. That's what it all boils down to, man.
And it's everything that's going on, even the war with Iran, all of it is aiding to the collapse of America, man. You know, all these nations getting away from this dollar. Everybody knows what's going on except you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, everybody else knows what the hell is going on. But you still want to be a fucking nigga.
Yeah.
You still want to be entertained and you still want to smoke your weed, man.
Smoking weed. You still want to participate in 4th of July activities.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Shooting off fireworks. You still want to get in all this gang banging.
Hey, I didn't really hear the normal,
Yeah, it wasn't as powerful.
the normal fireworks, you know, that I normally hear, man. Usually they're going off all night. Nah. You see, the Lord is causing that mirth to cease. Shit ain't funny no more.
That's right, bro.
Motherfuckers can't enjoy themselves no more, man. You got all type of bills. I know everybody hurting concerning money-wise, you know. All type of bills. You can't even escape. You know, you people have been trying to escape ever since 2020, but now you got to deal with reality. You know, now they understand how we feel.
Yep.
Fuck you look like celebrating America's Independence Day, man. When America had you so-called Negroes in slavery, man, still got you in slavery, man. What about that? Let's talk about that. How about we get revenge on the so-called white man? How about that?
That's right.
Fuck America, man.
Revelations 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things that are written therein, for the time is at hand.
Yeah. This is the only thing that's going to keep us stable and protected in that time. All right? You know, if we keep and follow and endure to the end.
Yeah, the time is at hand. The change of regime, the change of government. Esau is about to be taken out of power, man. You know?
But before he go out, though, he going to try to take as many people with him.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Shit, he going to try to do away with you as much jakes as he can. Because he knows once you take that device, you're gonna be destroyed. So you're gonna try to put that mark within as many of you, put as many as you in the camps.
Yep.
Starve as many as you as he can. Come on, man, it's some serious signs, man.
Oh, he had but a short time, bro. And he knows about to be up.
So it's hold right here.
Yeah, come.
Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice in heaven, and ye that dwell in them.
Right, this is a rejoicing matter.
Yeah.
If you have faith in Yahweh Bashim Shah. Now, if you're of this world, you're gonna be sad.
Yeah.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time, man.
Yeah. Now, a Christian will hear that, and they mind get all messed up because they hear devil. Oh, it throw off the whole scripture.
Yeah.
They think of the guy, with the horns. Yeah.
Now you're thinking about something it ain't even talking about.
Think about Greek mythology.
Yeah.
This is talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, coming down hard upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Bringing out all the toys and whistles, man, for your ass, man. All the technology that the Lord gave him, he gonna bring it all against you tribes, man.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the wrath of your creator, man. The Lord is angry with you tribes, man. That's why it's titled The Time of Jacob's Trouble. You in trouble with the Lord. Because you're out here committing iniquity, man. Sin upon sin with no fear. The Lord got something for you.
That's right. The devil knows he has a short time. He knows he's going down. He knows his kingdom is going down, like his brother's going into. He has to bring it hard, fast and furious, man. So this year, man, next year, you're really gonna start to feel that, man. Don't forget about them tariffs.
Yeah. Hey, Con.
The ports are still empty, man.
Yeah.
They shift the news a little bit to Iran. People done forgot about the
Yeah,
tariffs, man.
yeah.
The ports.
Yeah.
So yeah, the famine's coming, man.
Facts, bro. The inflation.
Inflation. Ooh,
Come on, we feeling that.
a big beautiful bill. You know, the rich are gonna get richer and the poor are gonna get poorer, man.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh, we. Because Jake is going to get desperate.
Yeah.
And this is going to cause more crime. You know, people going to get there as the fast way, the ski mask way, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, there's 9 to 5 shit ain't cutting it. You know? And then, shit, people can't even find work. The
Yeah.
scripture says it's going to be no work in Egypt, man.
Yeah, that's
It ain't easy to get a gig out here, man.
right. Microsoft just laid off 9,000 people, man, this week. That's happening all across the country, man.
Yeah.
Layoffs.
Mass layoffs. It's been happening since the top of the year.
That technology, man.
Hey, that big beautiful bill targets retirement and pension, bro.
That's it. Y'all ain't got no time to retire any goddamn way.
Yeah.
You know?
They don't push
Retire
up
to what?
Yeah, they push up the retirement age, what, 67 now? You don't live till you live to 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord about to retire America. How about that?
This is a joke, man.
Ecclesiastes 4:1. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun, and behold the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. And on the other side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. So hey, Esau been oppressing the hell out of our people.
Yeah.
But the oppression is coming down. The pressing is coming down even more.
We're gonna take the gloves off.
Bro, you're gonna see so much people bawling like their eyes out.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't feed my 4 kids.
People are already doing it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's just they not hopping on camera doing it. You know, but people are quietly crying
Yeah.
in the corner, sad, trying to figure it out. Cause they still thinking they got 20, 40 years to survive. You know.
Yeah. They think the politicians gonna fix it. But they all playing a role, man. How the hell did both parties let this happen?
Yeah.
Because they all playing a fucking role.
But they're all on the same team.
You're gonna see a lot of
They all like
tears.
cahoots to bring America down and to come after you tribes, man. Come on, man.
And did you see the post of the woman that's on Trump's team? She in his cabinet, she said we're gonna go after 65 million
Yep. She said, yep. That's all the so-called Latinos in America. That's the so-called population of Northern Kingdom in America, man. So they're not playing. They're not playing, man. He said, hey, Donald Trump was up there talking about you better get out while you still can.
Yeah.
He said, get out while you still can, man. Come on, man. When have you ever heard a president talk like that? You Jakes better go.
Yeah, just hey, that cruel leader, man, that cruel ruler. Never had a president like that before, man. Even though they're all racist like he was, man. But they didn't really come out and just loose with the tongue.
Yeah,
like
He
he
got some real arrogance to him.
Got that pride, man. I got this precept.
Which is cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's what's up.
Yeah.
He gonna be the one that really take this place down.
Yeah.
Bro, you're doing a great job.
I got this precept. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. And that it says that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. It says that they may add sin to sin. It says that walk to go down to Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and the trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Hey, we've seen a lot of Northern Kingdom. Oh, we love Donald Trump. Mexicans for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Cubans for Donald Trump.
You had all that going on during the election, man, and see what happened.
Yeah, all the tribes did that. You got blacks for Trump,
Yeah.
Latinos for Trump. You know, going down to Egypt for help.
Yeah. Those of you that trust in oppression, man, hey, man, you're being confounded right now. Look at all that's going on. All that wrath it's for the people on the sun, man. All right, you know, and like the brother was saying, man, hey, this is that divine judgment. All right, this is judgment from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Because all the so-called white man, this devil, man, all he is a tool. He's that weapon. It says, verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. All right, you know, and it's becoming your shame, man, and your confusion. All right, you don't know who the fuck to turn to. All right.
Well, they know now, but they don't care, man.
Oh, okay, go.
Well, the Lord's gonna destroy them.
I got one.
Okay.
It's, Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 1. It says, then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, such as, that's like it says, then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for dead to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And these are all different type of judgments that the Lord is going to bring upon our people in the time of Jacob's trouble. You have Jacob going to die out here by the sword, whether it's by a neighbor, whether it's by Esau. You know, you're going to have Jacob that's going to die by famine. All right, going to starve to death. You're going to have Jacob that's going to die in these it says captivity, these different concentration camps.
Yeah.
And FEMA camps that they're going to round your Jakes up and torture you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And you see how quick they can make
These
schools,
schools, they can turn them into camps just like that, man.
malls. That ain't nothing.
That's right. As long as there's a train track next to it, you know, you can make it a camp. Even if there isn't one, you know. And even shut down prisons. Like the real Alcatraz up there by the San Francisco Bay, man. They're renovating that prison up. They're building that back up again. Why? Why are they doing that? That prison's been decommissioned for years. They're trying to open it back up. What? So you can't. You need space to put your Jakes in, man.
Hey, like, I don't know if y'all seen that movie, A Dictator. Was that comedy movie?
Yeah.
Y'all seen it? At the end, we was giving a speech. He's like, you could put one race into prison and no one will say anything.
Yeah.
All right, what people are they putting mainly in these prisons? The Israelites. Jakes, the tribes. All right.
You talking about the Adam Sandler joint?
No, it's some other one.
You're talking about what's that one?
Seth Rogen, dictator.
They mentioned Adam Sandler. It's called man, what's that one called? With Nelly in it,
I think so, yeah.
Joey Diaz in it.
Like you pretending to be from like Greece.
Oh no, football player went to prison. Something like that.
I got
The Longest Yard. I was thinking about The Longest Yard.
Oh, you talking about the longest yard?
Yeah.
Long, yeah.
That's the only Adam Sandler with prison I know.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 8:15. We looked for peace, but no good came, and for a time of health, and behold, trouble.
Yeah. Hey, nothing but trouble is coming. All right, especially for Jake. All right, there ain't gonna be no peace, no sound mind in those days, except for the elect and the 144,000, the 1/3 of Israel. They're gonna be taken care of. All right. It speaks about that in 2 Ezra 16. Then shall it be known who are my chosen. All right. Based on who's gonna be taken care of in those days, right?
Yeah, when you listen to the Lord, what you gotta worry about?
Yeah.
When you do what the Lord tell you to do, what you gotta worry about?
Yeah.
You know?
That's why Amos said, "Seek ye the Lord and live."
God.
You know, you ain't got to worry about the judgment of the Lord if you're seeking Him.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in time of the calamity,
Yeah.
and the time that their iniquity had an end.
That perpetual hatred hasn't gone away,
It
man.
has perpetual,
All right.
perpetuity, it's forever, man.
Yeah. It may have been dormant for a while, but hey, how they truly feel has always been behind the curtains.
Yeah,
Now it's being shown.
Now it's being displayed. Yeah.
especially in Northern Kingdom, now it's being shown, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hide it no more like that Red Hope.
Yeah. Oh God, that's a good ass
He
movie.
said unleash the rage, man.
Yeah.
He was trying to fake it and hold it back, but now the Lord about to unleash it.
Yeah.
That's right. So you know the kingdom, man. Y'all need to get out of that mentality that you had, man. You know,
Hey,
y'all hated the southern kingdom. You know, Esau uplifted you, used you as a little buffer class, whatever.
He tolerated your ass.
Yeah, and I get it. You know, it's fun hating on the bottom people. Nobody likes being at the bottom. I get it. Now it's time for you to come out of that mentality, man. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to start working together, man. I'm telling you. That's your only shot.
Man.
Really. Yeah. Repent. That's your only shot right there.
Because you hate the so-called Negroes, you're going to have the ultimate Negro come in the sky. Then
Oh,
what
I
you
can't
gonna
wait.
do?
Oh, I can't wait. Look when I make it. I want to see people's faces. Oh man, you spit on. Hey, because out of all the tribes, Judah's the lowest of the low, man. Right? Which all makes the sense of the world because we're the head tribe. Yeah. All right. Hey, like it says, if the whole head is sick, what about the whole body? In the book of Isaiah. So the tribe of Judah, we're very low right now, but that shows you that in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be the high, man.
That's right.
All right, everyone's gonna give us respect that we deserve, and that's because of our Lord, the ultimate Judite. All right, just say Hebrews 7:14, our Lord is sprang of the tribe of Judah. All right, who the tribe of Judah today? The so-called Negroes. All right, the so-called black man. All right.
That's right. The curse is going to come off all of us, man. We're all going to have respect for each other, man.
Yep. No. Yeah, cause Judah, we don't only get hate from our own. We get hate from Latins,
Everybody, man.
yeah, everyone.
Everybody,
Might give
man.
it a hard time.
You feel that shit every time you leave your house.
You got fucking Ishikar give you a basketball, think you're Kobe because you're black and shit. Shit.
That's so true.
Shit, throw that motherfucker soccer ball. Shit.
See if you can fucking climb a wall then.
Go back to that Matthew.
A lot of you, Northern Kingdom, you gonna go back to being darker a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Logic was dark. A lot of Northern Kingdom was dark.
Yeah, you go to them islands, you know?
Them true Ishikarites are really them dark skinned ones from Uchican,
Yep.
like South Mexico, middle Mexico. Them short, dark skinned Ishikarites, man, them Ishikarites, right? You ain't got no mixed Spaniard blood in you. You know?
It's not the flex that you think it is, man.
And same goes for Asher or like the Brazilians, because they always or the Cubans. Like yesterday, I went to the store. I met her. Oh, where you from? He was, you know, if you look at him, you think, oh, he's Judah, right? When as he was talking to me, like, oh, where you from? And he got an accent. He's like, you're from Cuba, huh? Yep. But
They dark, man.
in the world, on TV, they'll always show the light-skinned ones, like Cubans, Puerto Ricans, Brazilians. They'll never show you the dark skins.
Yeah, like Pitbull.
Yeah.
But you got dark Cubans, man. I mean, you gotta go to like Miami, like Florida, to really see, you know. Go to Cuba and really see.
It's Dominicans.
Oh,
You know,
man.
Dominicans. You got a lot of Dominicans are dark skinned. You know, if you didn't hear them talk, you probably think they're Judah.
That's how it is on the East Coast, man. You know, Puerto Ricans, all of that. And then they look down on their own, man.
Yeah.
If you dark skinned, they looking down on you and shit, man.
Oh yeah, man. Especially that Dominicans, man.
That's crazy, man.
That shit's been going way back.
That's
Haitians
how-
had to fuck y'all up, man.
Hey,
That's that white supremacy, man.
Fuck yeah. Hey, you tell Dominican, but I'm not black. I'm Dominican.
I know black.
I know black.
The motherfucker darker than you. I know black.
I'm Dominicans. That's you gotta tell the artists sometimes.
To this very day, they like that, man. Some people need a complete overhaul, man. They need a complete reboot.
They ain't deaf.
Yeah, they need that.
Jeff,
Yeah, that's shit.
reboot.
They really do, man.
Because Esau has polluted their minds, not only in wickedness, but what true beauty is of a
Yeah.
person. Being dark skinned is a beautiful thing, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's very, hey, I always like to bring this up. We are black but calmly. But calmly is the word beautiful.
Yeah.
Song Solomon.
Man, I never had no feeling about my skin color, man. I never desired to be no light skinned motherfucker, never in my life, man. I'm good, man.
Blessed.
I remember when Tupac said, the blacker the berries, the sweeter the juice.
Hey.
The darker the flesh, the deeper the roots, man.
You dark skinned, you blessed already. The sun works in your favor.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
And women like the dark skin, man. Don't get it twisted out here. What they like? Tall, dark, and handsome. That's what they like. Who's tall, dark, and handsome?
Hey, when a Judah goes to another country,
It's like a god.
He's a star.
Yeah, everyone's looking at
He's
him.
a fucking star.
It ain't even gotta be a handsome Jake either, man.
What country was it? In China, this Moabite lady like, come on, I like you, you're handsome. Like you chicken, I'm rice.
Damn. What the hell?
You chicken, I'm rice.
Damn.
Oh man.
A lot of Jake's leaving, man.
You get treated better than other countries, but you know, you go to Europe as a Jake, you know, you still feel that Haitians, you're on Edomites, bro.
They show you that in Red Tail, in like World War II, the dog fighters, they were like treated great overseas. They were let inside restaurants. You know, they weren't told white only. And they stayed over there. Some of them stayed over there.
Well, in America, what was it? Jim Crow.
Oh, Germany.
Germany.
Oh, you go to Germany. Them German girls fucking love you, man.
Italy.
Dark skin. I had a coworker that told me, like, yeah, you go to Germany, bro, you get it's set.
Bring that out in that book, Nature Knows Your Colorline, man. Got all the World War II soldiers, they just stayed over there in Germany, man. Had all these wives, you know. Spike Lee brought that down in that movie,
It's called,
Miracle at St. Anne.
okay.
So over there in Italy, man, talking about how Italian women will treat them better.
Remember the five
Young bloods. So yeah.
you say young bloods?
Young,
Yeah,
yeah,
the Spike Lee joint?
The five,
Talk about the movie?
Five Blood?
the five bloods, something like that. Yeah,
Blood Brothers. Look.
It came on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, five something.
That'd be
Young
the-
five bloods. Something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole child over there, man. Whole, you know?
Yeah, a lot of them like that, man.
Yeah. That Vietnam War, man. A lot of Jake left their seat over there.
Well, back then, a lot of them kids were kind of hated on.
yeah.
You got your daddy black and shit. But now it's tuned down. They love Jake.
Yeah.
You know.
At the end of the day, it was the curses, man.
What's that? I saw a little clip on TikTok. Fucking Jake married a Vietnamese woman and shit. I thought it following his whole culture. So
Shit, Rampage Jackson, he got a whole Japanese daughter, man. She look like a straight goop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, like a grown woman though, like 18, 19, 20 years old, man. Look like a whole group though. You would not know that's his daughter.
Yeah.
You know?
bro, yep. So, my woman showed me a video of this one kid. Like, this motherfucker Asian. He fucking Vietnamese. He no black, and I see his pops. Oh shit, darker than me. So I got something. Jeremiah chapter 12 verse 9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the earth field, come to devour.
Yeah, the birds round about are against her, all these other nations. You gonna catch hell amongst these other nations.
Yeah.
But you know, the point is that our people come in all types of colors and all forms.
Not every Israelite's gonna look like a dark-skinned person, or Afro.
Every Israelite's gonna look like Shaq. Our apostles always say, man.
Look at Canelo, man.
Yeah.
Ginger, huh?
Straight up Israelite. You know? Like I mentioned, Rampage Jackson, dark-skinned male, but his daughter look like a straight goop. She don't look mixed, which there's no such thing as mixed, but you know what I mean. She don't have that. She don't look like that. She look like a straight up Japanese woman, man. You know? And it's gonna go back to that, all right? We're gonna have our fun with you other nations, man. You other nations women. We're gonna have fun with you, man.
And it's always been like that, man. Jacob
Yeah.
Miller, right?
Yeah.
Spice of Life. King David's grandmother was a Moabite, man.
Yeah.
She did not look like fucking Judah, bro.
Oh, you see? Oh, show the camera, bro. Show the camera.
So our people gonna come in all
She look
shades
like a
of
straight
brown,
on, you know
all
what I mean?
shades of so-called
Yeah.
She's
black,
beautiful,
all
too.
shades of so-called
Show the camera, bro.
white.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
what
Rampage
it's-
Jackson's daughter.
Oh damn! She's like a straight up.
She don't look
Oh,
like no
shit.
mixed woman.
She don't look like no light skin. She just look like a.
Well, yeah, there you go. She's a J.
Yeah, a lot of people like that, man.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods' son.
Yeah, go.
Oh, yeah.
You can pass for, you know.
And what does that also prove then?
That we don't need the black women.
There you go.
Never did.
We don't need an Israelite woman. You know, we don't need black women and shit.
I don't know where that came from. That we need y'all. No, y'all need us.
No, you know what's crazy? I seen this video of an ex-NASA worker saying that he seen the men come off the ships and they're black. You know what the women was saying? The women was on the comment board. Oh, was there any women among them? We need them to come get us because there's no men down here.
Stupid bitch. Those are angels, man.
Yeah, but they want. They don't even consider us men.
Our enemies, bro.
Hey, I see the video. They asked, would you rather be stuck in the wilderness, a black man or a bear? So black woman.
Yeah, man. We know they are enemy, but we don't need them.
That's right. A lot of these black women are gonna die out here, man. I mean, the Judite woman, Southern Kingdom woman, she's gonna get her beauty back through the Northern Kingdom, man.
Oh, that hair.
A lot of Judite women gonna come back looking, you know what I mean? Like Rampage Jackson's daughter, man. A lot of y'all gonna come back looking like that, man.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Looking beautiful and shit. You know, you ain't gonna be all
hair back.
crusty and shit.
Humble too.
Yeah, you're gonna be perfect, man.
Man.
But you're gonna have to go through some horrible shit first.
Yeah.
You know, but fuck these women. What you got?
Oh, I was hoping that. This is Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. It says, Yet.
Aren't you speaking, brother? Everybody read it for you, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, bring up Hosea 1, 10.
You speaking, bro. Come on now. You gotta.
Hosea chapter 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered.
Amen. So there's a whole lot of this. Like brothers is going into different variations, different colors, different shades. All right, and we're all over this place.
So even with Esau trying to create like a family history or a DNA testing,
Yeah.
it's all in the spirit, man. You're not gonna be able to tell who's an Israelite, who's not.
Yeah, because
says-
through that, Esau be including the tares and all that different shit, bro.
Hey, Paul said endless genealogy.
Yeah.
Endless. It's
They
endless.
needed all that, man. Don't worry
And that-
about all that.
and-
Spirit guides you.
Yeah, the Ancestry.com, all that shit's false, man.
It's
Yeah.
all in the spirit, man.
I hated going to Jake Middle School, high school, asking them what race they are.
Yeah,
You wanna give me
like
20 different races?
fucking
Five
things.
different
Mix this, I mix that. You are what your father is.
They just don't want to be tied to being
Yeah.
so-called black, man. If that's what he was asking.
It says, which cannot be numbered or measured nor numbered, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
Yeah, and it's making you know who we are, man. All right, we are the children of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, there's only one people so like we're the people written up in the scriptures. All right,
The truth about being an Israelite is coming out from this land,
yeah,
you know? And it's going on forward to the whole world. Like, hey, Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans
yeah.
are Israelites.
And who was the head start of that movement? It was Judah. All right, again, the head tribe. That goes to show you that, hey, that importance.
Zabulu, chapter 2, 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
Yeah, and then we're coming back into that remembrance of who we are, our identity. All right, we're no longer we no longer have the names that they've given us, man. The African Americans, Jamaicans, Haitians, Mexicans, Salvadorians, Guatemalans, whatever it may be. No, we understand that's not our names. All right, and we're the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all right, Issachar, Reuben, Simeon. All right,
And shall know that I am the Lord their power. For I will give them an heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think on my name.
and this truth that has been hidden for so long, all right, it's out there, and it's a gift from the Lord. It's amen. That's that mercy. All right, we know who we are. We're no longer lost.
Well, it also says, think upon my name.
Yeah. Hey, the names. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen. The true people of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai are going to have the names. They're not going to be calling upon Jesus or Jehovah, Yeshua. No, we know the names of Yahweh and his son's name Yahweh Shai. You know, and we're crazy.
Yeah, they were calling upon Jesus in slavery hundreds of years ago, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Slavery continued on for hundreds of years. And now look at, we got the name Yahushua, and look at how the world has changed.
Yeah.
You know, we're about to be at the end of Esau's kingdom.
That's right.
According to the name is Acts 4:10. Being known unto all, and to all the people of Israel, that by the name of Yahushua of Nazareth, whom you crucified, whom the Most High raised from the dead, even by him doth this man stand here before you whole. This is the stone which was set at naught of the builders, which has become the head of the corner.
Yeah.
Neither
Like Yahweh Shai is that chief cornerstone. All right, that Israel denied. All right, hey, but he's the one that's coming to back. All right, to establish his kingdom. It's like,
neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
yeah, and there's no other name. All right, but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, it's going back to thinking upon that name in the land of our captivity, knowing that's the name that's going to save the elect, man. The whole world, man. Part of that number, that elect. So that prophecy is coming true right now. The land of our captivities, Lord woke us up, it was true. Thinking upon that name, pushing that name. Well,
I got it. Isaiah 44:5. One shall say, I'm the Lord's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord, and shall name himself by the name of Israel. And that's what's going to happen when Jake's coming back to where they are.
Yeah.
You know, like he read in Hosea, the first chapter. The land where are kept, you know, in a place where we're not known.
Yeah.
Then you know, rephrasing it again.
It's like in a place where it said we're not his people.
Yep.
All right. It's going to be known that we are the children of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Children of Israel.
You got Jake that are coming back to their nationality.
Yeah.
The understanding that they are the real Jews, that they are the people of the Most High.
Yeah.
You know, they're acknowledging it from the tribe of Judah, or from the tribe of Israel. You know, but it goes more than just knowing and acknowledging who you are.
A lot of Jacobs content
You know?
with that.
Yeah. You're not gonna get saved just because you know you're an Israelite, man.
Yeah.
And your ass is still in the world doing heathenistic ways.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers got dreadlocks and
Yeah.
still serving your woman and still chasing money.
Smoking weed, eating swine.
You know,
The Lord
still
ain't,
out here committing adultery and idolatry.
yeah. The Lord ain't coming to save someone stuck in those ways.
But it's all a sign that Esau Edom's time is up.
Yeah.
Alright, we're at a time where Esau Edom falling, man. It's a fall of an empire. Right before everyone's eyes. You know? The first 6 months look like that. How the next 6 months gonna look?
Yeah, hey, there you go. That's a good point in itself, man. All right, we're past half of the year now. All right, look how quick everything is coming into, man. Hey, the Lord is setting everything up. Lord's well, hey, it happens this year. All right, the coming year. You know?
Shit, 6 months. We got 3 more years left. These guys.
Yeah.
But I got quickly said going to what we was talking. Brother brought out. This is James 1 and 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's more than just knowing that you're an Israelite. You got to be doers of the word, man. You got to put in the work.
Yeah. And you gotta forsake all those wicked ways, man. Like the brother will say, he's not coming to save someone who's committing adultery, idolatry, or smoking weed, or stuck in the world, man. All right, the Lord requires that change, within someone.
Put off that old man.
Yeah.
The new man. The Lord said, we should be born again. You can't enter into the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah.
That's what it means to be born again. It's changing your ways, man. Coming back to who you are. Being that new creature. That's right.
Yeah, the world can't even recognize you. Look, man, I thought we grew up together. Something different about you. That's how you're supposed to be. This time the truth's supposed to make you. Go back to.
Oh yeah. No, go back to that Matthew.
Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
So yeah, they're unprecedented times, man. All right, times like no one. All right, that's how great that suffering, all right, that trouble is gonna be.
And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Going to how quick even this year, came by. All right, you see how the Lord is shortening these days, man. All right, how he's making how he's having this devil pass these different laws. All right, how intensely they're coming against our people. All right, this is all the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Yeah, they're ramping up for something.
Yeah.
When have you ever known a time where they're seeking federal agents when you tribes, man?
Yeah. And I spoke to my sister who's at least like 45 years of age, man. It ain't never been like that, man. All right, this is something new.
Now they're showing up at gyms.
Yeah.
Gyms, graduations,
Yeah.
your job.
All these stores, parking
man.
lots, yeah. Hey,
Car washes and shit.
yeah, God.
Chasing Jake.
Bro, 2 days in a row they shut up and say.
Hey, but yeah, that goes to show you.
Taco stand empty.
Yeah, come
Go
on.
out and make your own tacos and shit.
So now that they got over 100 billion funding,
Yeah.
imagine what they're gonna do now. Imagine the power that they're gonna have.
And hire more officers.
And that's good that you You Levites did that over there in New York. That's what they want. You falling right into their hand. They
right.
want you to get aroused. I mean, you know, in a fucking uprising. They want that. They want you to come out. Next time you come out like that, they gonna have something for you, man. They're gonna start laying you niggas down.
Yeah. They're gonna have that justification to go through, like the brother says.
Motherfuckers think it's sweet, man.
Yeah.
Don't forget Esau. He got that sword, man.
That's right.
He allowed you niggas to do that
Yeah.
over there last week.
That's right. All the pieces are in place, man. People are gonna uprising is in the air, man. Just like that vice mayor of Cudahy, she came out and said, you know, why don't you gangsters defending your streets, man?
Yeah.
Against
Where was
ICE.
that at?
Name of the city's what's Cudahy or something? I don't know. I can't think of the name of the city, but it's a vice mayor of that city. Basically, she's an Israelite. She came out and called
Oh yeah,
out.
she's under she's under FBI investigation because she said that.
Basically, you know, she's stirring up people up, man. Talking about why don't you gangsters, gangbangers, MS-13, why don't you stand up for the neighborhoods and shit
Well,
like
that must be right here then.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's always in LA. It's over there by South Lake somewhere.
Well, that was ultimately why gangs were originally created to protect their own people from the harassment of Esau, right? Here's Esau, it's fine around you up, but you Edomites ain't, Jakes ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
That's how you know Jake is under curses, because they're tough for their people, but when it comes to the devil,
That's because Jake is scary, bro.
they're cowards.
Yeah.
Jake ain't willing to die.
Hey, shit, MS-13, they don't want to go back to Salvador. They know what's going to happen to them.
Yeah.
Your ass going to be in prison.
Either way, Donald T gonna get you up out of here. They're gonna have to go to war with the government.
That's just gonna happen, man. You know?
Yeah, Donald T ain't playing with you motherfuckers, man. That's what's up though.
Yeah.
I like this energy, man.
Swords in the hand, so all the pieces are in place. That energy's out there, man. You have politicians pushing for insurrection. You know,
It's coming, bro.
and ICE even responded to it. They were like, "Hey, bring it." Like I said, they ready. They got something for you.
Yeah. And then ICE agents ain't scared. They're gonna have more backing now.
Oh, man.
For all that money, they're gonna come out. They're gonna look like a fucking military, man.
That's what they've been training for.
Yeah.
This is what they've been waiting for, man. All you militia groups out here, Blackwater.
Don't let one of you niggas shoot somebody.
Oh,
Don't let a gun go off. Don't give them a reason.
But you see these dumbass Edomites, they played into the government's hand. Because now they're being hired to capture Jakes.
Bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Bounty hunters. Just like when they was chasing you niggas down in the 1700s, chasing you guys down in the 1800s. Same energy, man. Same people. You know?
Yeah. Hey, that brother brought out that Ezekiel, that spiritual hatred has always been there. All right. You know, it's always been there. All right, and it's about to be shown. It's about to be shown in the great work.
yeah.
All right, it's being shown.
Reincarnation.
Let's do it.
Donald Trump. He's reincarnated. You know. What did he do? He set Rome on fire back in the day. Blamed it on Christians. That same mentality's back.
That motherfucker could have been Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
Shit was moving under Andrew Jackson. You know, concerning you, so-called Native Americans. He was on your ass.
Done.
Well, this guy Trump said that naturalization was created for the children of slaves.
Yeah, con, yeah.
So,
The 14th Amendment.
Yeah.
Birthright citizenship.
so really, you Jakes ain't really citizens. So they gonna have the excuse to take you into, you regular Negroes, they have the excuse to take you in them camps, man.
They can do whatever the fuck they want, man.
Yeah, they do.
Who gonna stop them, man?
And he can do that. That's
Yeah.
what the Constitution is. The Constitution was set up to be amended. The Constitution was never set in stone. Anybody can come in there and change the Constitution to whatever they want.
They want to deport your ass and
You
you
gotta
got
do it.
citizenship. Who gonna stop them? What you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it. Yeah.
All they gotta do is arrest your ass and shift your ass off, maybe drop you in the seat. You know? These are times, man. People still want to be out here on that la spirit, that jolly spirit. What is there to be jolly about? Like I said, there wasn't too many firecrackers going off last night. Motherfuckers ain't in that jolly spirit no more, man. Shit is real. You motherfucking Latinos out here ducking and hiding.
Yep.
You know? Out here scared.
That's right, man.
Life.
When freeways empty for you in the morning,
Nah, it's, it's a little normal.
It was for me, thank the Lord. Shit.
it's a little bit like cleared up.
A little lighter, a little lighter.
Nah, that's because everyone's fucking hanging over 4th of July.
At one time it was,
Yeah.
I think it was the first couple weeks the ice was really hitting.
Yeah, I
Now-
enjoyed.
Yeah, now
I
they
enjoyed
back out.
going.
Now you got Escort back out.
I enjoy going back home. Smooth. No more fucking head back. No more back-to-back traffic.
Now I checked my phone too on I thought it was just Google, but no. You go to your Apple Maps. It tells you it's the Gulf of America, man. I was like, damn, I thought it was just Google Maps. Nope. It's on Apple Maps too.
Yeah, they're pending legislation down there in Florida. They're forcing these schools to change their books to say Gulf of America.
The pride of these devils, man. They have no respect. They don't give a
That's
damn.
crazy.
That's the devil for you, though.
That's good for you people, man, who want to love Esau and shit. Showing just how much you hate y'all asses, man. Northern people. Latinos.
2nd Ezra 16 and 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. That is when a woman with child in the 9th month bring forth her son with 2 or 3 hours of her great birth, great pains compass her womb with pains. When the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Hey, so just like a woman giving birth, man, these pains cannot be escaped. Like brothers were saying, the average American is feeling this shit, man. All right, they're starting to see, man, that this devil, man, he wants to end everybody. Our most important, the people on the sun.
Hey, you straight up changing the Gulf of America, man.
Yeah.
That dude, it's got to be the end, man.
Yeah.
Never seen no shit like that, man. It's always been Gulf of Mexico.
Always, bro. It still is to a lot of people, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you making a good point, but that's wild, man.
Yeah. That's the pride of these devils, man.
and these Edomites, man,
Yeah.
there's a certain energy they carrying right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they jolly.
You know, a real prideful spirit. And Daddy Trump really doing it. So they daring a nigga to step out of, get out of line. You know?
I had one at Walmart, put his card on my cart while I was shaking out like Tucson. I'm like, oh, okay. That's where we at, like, I'm buff, you over trying. Skinny white man. Okay. I gotta fix that. Psalms 49:11. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. And the dwelling place to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Right. America's named after an Edomite.
Yep.
Africa's named after an Edomite.
Asia.
Go for America.
Yeah.
Asia. You know?
Yeah, women someone that's born.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they named all of this stuff, man. You know? That's the pride of the Edomite.
Not only do they name, they pretended they were those people that land they conquered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Pharaoh.
They'll take on their name.
Ptolemy came, put himself as a Pharaoh.
The Europeans.
You know, even the Greeks and the Romans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original Greek and Roman were not Edomites, man. They were Japhetic people. I remember going into watching a video Apostle Tar made. He brought out how you read about Maccabees, the Romans, when they made league with Jake. That was the Japhetic people at that time.
Yeah.
So during a period of time, Esau took over, put themselves as the Greek Empire, put themselves as the Romans.
Yeah, the scriptures are
You know?
spoken of as forgers of lies, man.
They put themselves as us.
Yeah.
You know, they took it as far as they can by calling themselves the holy people.
But that's what a fugitive and a vagabond does. Like,
Yeah.
Scripture refers to Cain as a fugitive. A fugitive, you're on a run, so you try to hide your identity. So Esau goes and throughout history, he goes and takes over people's culture, people's ways. It's like he's a culture vulture. ultimate culture vulture. But he even had what's that movie? It was a cartoon movie with it had to do with Polynesian people. I forgot the movie, but he had a bunch of Edomites. After they watched, I think trying to be Polynesian all of a sudden, trying to do that fucking screaming shit that they do.
Even the samurai one with the dude.
Last samurai.
Last samurai.
Yeah.
He went in and took over the culture. You know?
But here's the thing, when there's a movie that portrays Jake, you get to get all fucking mad.
Yeah.
You want to counter the movie and shit. All right, you don't want to support it, right? But here's the thing, though. You like I said, you're the ultimate culture vulture. You're trying to hide your true identity, but you can't hide from the Most High. You cannot hide. You cannot run. The Most High is allowing you to do all these things. He's allowing you to think that you can hide and run. He knows who you are. All right. Hey, when they couldn't find Saul to crown him king, who our people go to? They went to the Lord. The Lord said he's behind the trees. All right. Yeah. When Jonah, he was trying to run. He's from his destiny. Hey. Like, nah.
And that's the spirit you said they're trying to hide. When the Lord returns, they're gonna be trying to hide in the bunkers.
Because of the rocks. But not like the Lord don't know where you at, man.
Because he knows he's wanted, bro.
Yeah.
He knows he's a fugitive.
But right now he's on the run. Right now he portrays himself as God's people. Alright? He took a land and changing Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America, man. And Ishkar Mexico can't really do anything. You know? Let's say that they got in the matter. All of a sudden it's been called the Gulf of Mexico for all these years, but ever since this devil came, you probably want to do a sudden name switch.
Our people are afraid of Esau, man. But really, it has to be the Most High Son, Yahweh Shai, to take him out of power. Because he got the blessing of the sword.
Yeah.
And everyone fears that he has the fucking sword.
So the Lord said, wait ye upon me till I rise up to pray. Jacob, thou worm, man. We got no power. Most High's certain spirit, some of you Jakes to rise up, fulfill prophecy. But if you're in this truth, man, you know, then you ain't gonna be out there with them, man. Marching and shit.
Oh.
You're gonna be at the house, sipping some wine, watching shit on TV, waiting for the Lord.
Chilling, man.
Chilling.
Cut.
We out here telling you what's gonna happen, you know?
That doesn't mean we're gonna participate in it.
We're gonna participate in that shit. Until the Lord says it's go time, you know?
Yeah.
So,
we
the
are.
enemy shall come in like a flood. Yeah. The Lord's gonna lift up that standard there.
Lord, give us power to fuck up you 2/3 ass niggas, man. Look at a hand on you, Jake. You wicked ass Jake, man.
Go ahead out.
Verse 39, 2nd Ezra 16 and 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Yeah, it's starting. Hey, man, it's starting, man. You got people out here mourning, man.
Mourning their family.
Yeah.
Can't track their family.
Yeah.
They're not hearing from them back in Mexico.
Yeah, you
Like
got
they-
mothers, fathers deported, or separating families and shit.
You know, they came up here to live that American dream.
Yeah.
And they're living that nightmare, man. Imagine you go off to school, the lady, she got deported, she was crying about how her kids were still in school, man.
Yeah.
So the kids came home from school, the mom's gone, dad's gone. Imagine living that.
Now they're going into foster care.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna be human trafficked.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Are they gonna end up on drugs somewhere on the streets? Yeah, man, that's reality, man. And it ain't really nothing new, honestly.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, in a way that, yeah, it is actually new. Yeah, man, a lot of dads ain't coming home.
Yeah.
A lot of moms ain't coming home. You got Issachar sign up for the military thinking that's gonna stop something.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna stop nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
It's okay for serving the military. Some dumbass Jake shouldn't be in the military.
Man, they popping up at gyms now, man.
Yes.
At gyms, you be finishing your set. They call my ice station. And then you say, they call themselves ice. Ice is what? Cold. Ice is cold, man. They moving real cold. No mercy. They don't give a fuck. And they coming early in the mornings too. You think you about to go to work? Nope. These motherfuckers hopping out of unmarked cars, man, on your ass. Been scoping your shit all night. Come on, man. It's real, man. It's real, man. And then they got these so-called checkpoints. They're not checkpoints. I mean, DUI checkpoints. They're really fishing for you tribes.
Yeah, I seen this one lady got pulled over, man. The cop asking her questions. She should have never answered. She should have said, "Nah, I was born here." She said, "Nah, I was here for 12 years.
You gotta have proof."
Yeah. I was here for 12 years. Oh, you gotta ask. You gotta ask him where you from. Well, came from Brazil.
Ah, shit.
You stupid. Cops ain't here to ask. Ain't here to be your friend, man.
Hey, bro, they hear the accent.
Shit.
Oh, you know it's wrong.
Hey, you know
that Spanish accent.
CHP officer told me whenever a cop asks you if you did your pre-trip, say you better be honest because they already know if you did or not.
Yeah, they get all your information when they scan your license plate. They can see everything about you. So if she lies, she gonna be in more trouble. You better not lie. Take your L. Go back to Mexico, man. Or Brazil. Take your L, man.
You go to Brazil, better off anyway.
Yeah, man. Get the fuck out of America. America's gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, even though you're in a fucked up situation, you go back to Haiti, it's fucked up. Mexico's fucked up. Better off than being burned.
Who said that they're leaving? They're going to detention centers, bro.
That's facts too. Man,
nobody getting deported. Trump just closed the border.
People getting deported, bro. I see TikToks of people getting the ones that have gotten deported. They're giving their testimony.
You say, I ain't going back to America. That place ain't what it was. I thought it was.
You ever see the mercy of the Lord, bro?
Right. Hey, ultimately why? Ultimately why these immigrants trying to come over here? Because the country's fucked up. Why is their country fucked up? So we come from Venezuela, right? Over here, the economy over there is all fucked up. Why? Because of Esau. Fucking up. Everyone's people over there having a horrible life because of Esau, man, which make people want to come over here.
Yes, she was right though. In the concentration camps, some of them aren't going to make it out though. Yeah. But say John saw it. John Revelator said he saw the souls of them that were beheaded. They were witness for how shine, man. They got them guillotines in their camps, man. People were getting shipped off to the camps, and ones that refused to take that ship.
That's right.
The ones that refused.
What's that?
The ones that refused to follow after this beast system. They're going to be put to death in the camps.
Thursday, bro.
Forget about that.
It says, 216 and 67, behold, the Most High himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities.
Yeah, hey, the one that you have to fear is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. He's the one that decides how you exit out of here. It doesn't end where you're just deported. In the book of Matthew, the 10th chapter, it speaks about how to not fear man that can kill body, but fear the Lord that can kill both body and soul, to hell. The Lord is the one that sanctions how you get the hell out of here. All right, and you don't want to be on his bad side.
You are on the Lord's bad side.
Yeah.
Hey, you Spanish-speaking tribes, you have the one of the main violations, man, idolatry, man.
Yeah.
And I bet you they calling on all them fucking saints.
Yeah.
You praying to all these false gods.
You learn from
to protect your father, your mother.
Yeah.
Nah, man. That ain't gonna work, man. You gonna make the Lord angry, man.
And you had Ezekiel pleading for the Lord's people, and the Lord's like, oh no, this is what they doing behind closed doors.
The Lord see it all. He see what you doing.
Idol worship of all kind, bro.
We know Issachar go crazy with that, man.
Yeah.
They
To the
stores.
max.
They're the owners of the stores.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
demonic.
Who had Jesus Christos with
Guadalupe.
Yeah.
All these different saints and shit.
They make a fucking candle an idol, bro. A candle. What up? It says to
Then a lot of them tapping into that left hand. I know they are.
Yeah, gone, yeah.
Trying to get some help. They ain't gonna help you, man. Some demonic shit.
Yeah.
This is why this is happening to you, man.
You have a lot of Instagram women that are into that shit. Alright?
It says to meddle no more with them forever. So shall the Most High lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
Yeah. Hey, so hey, trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He's the one that's gonna deliver us out of the trouble he puts us in. Alright, you gotta believe that. That's why you move in the fear of the Lord.
And repenting is leaving off from your sins and changing.
Yeah.
That's what the Most High wants from all of us. You know, to repent, to change.
Turn away from your sins, man. Then the Lord can deal with you.
Yeah.
But that's only gonna come through you fearing Him.
Yeah.
Scripture say, Sirach, the first chapter, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins.
Yup.
All right, but our people don't fear the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, they don't fear the Lord. You're not willing to do what the Lord said. You're not willing to put down the pork, man.
Yeah.
The shrimp, the crab, the lobster, all that madness. You think it's good for you, man. You ain't willing to change your ways.
That goes to show you the block that the Lord has on these people. Alright, because they could only see the temporal, man. They don't have that belief. But that's what it says in the book of Ezra, man. Don't fear the incredulity of them. Salaki, don't let the incredulity of them trouble you. Alright? They're supposed to be non-believers.
We ain't
man.
losing no sleep about you niggas.
Yeah.
About ICE coming on tribes. Hey, nobody losing no sleep about that.
Yeah. We all know it's warranted, man. Alright?
It says, verse 68, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols.
And so the ultimate thing that they want to lead up to is that MOTB, or that charagma, that device spoken of in Revelation 13, or 16 on down. Or they want everybody to receive that.
Hey, you want to be a citizen of America? Get a chip.
Yeah. Hey, that's how. Hey, Connor, that's
A lot of
perfect.
Jake. Oh fuck yeah, give me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Jake gonna take that shit.
Bro.
Get a citizenship.
It's gonna be like Black Friday for it.
So see hermano.
Yeah.
You don't fucking take that shit.
Or if you don't have this chip, you're not a citizen.
Yeah.
Oh yep.
Yeah. Hey, they're gonna make it monetary as well. That UBI. All right. They're gonna make it troubling for the people. All right, that want to continue in this world.
Yeah, it's the squeeze, man.
Yeah.
All right, the walls are closing in on Babylon the Great.
Yep.
The federal FDIC, I put video, they just now making every bank switch to a new timeline of the digital payments. They don't want you to, they're starting, if you're not signed up for that and have that digital payment ready to go in your bank system, you're not allowed in it.
Yeah.
So you need to have this now and get situated because the new move is going to be digital. So they already said that. It's ready to rock and
You gonna be
roll.
locked out of your account?
Huh?
You gonna
You
be
have a
locked out
question?
access?
Yes, you know what I mean? Bank is going to go straight digital no matter what. That's what they said.
I believe Trump already signed that bill to make every federal all that money to be digital.
Digital.
Yeah. Go.
This is all leading to the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
You know?
That goes to show you why they're making these detention camps. Man.
Exactly.
All right, the whole world is going to be try to take that.
I see.
Yeah, this is the mark of the beast that's spoken of in Revelation the 13th chapter. It's RFID technology. And they're going to implement it inside. They're going to try to implement it, globally.
Yeah.
One world government. Yeah, that's where everything is going. One world government.
Yep.
You with that? You like that?
I'm open to it.
You're open to it. Okay. Yeah?
I see things.
You gonna get a chip inside your hand?
Yeah, got one already.
Oh shit. You got do you have one?
Do you? Oh, okay.
He does.
Oh shit.
And I'm
Oh, yeah,
glad
the
he
dog's
does.
Why?
Yeah? You can track them?
How can you trap him?
Well, if he gets lost,
How they scan the chip, huh?
What do you
It
have
has
an app
your
on your phone?
information.
Look at that, man. See, they started with the animals. Now they want to do that with the humans.
it's getting scary.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
See? Esau know what he's doing.
Hey, but
Slakia, I think I was about 14 or 15 when we were walking the halls. They implemented that when they were stating that they wanted pets to start chipping, so they said it was safe and that you could use it, just like she said, to find your animals. And that's how they got everybody to start doing it. But I remember that shit came out.
Imagine the pain that dog is feeling.
Yeah. Because it speaks about that being a grievous sword, man. It's not supposed to be inside of you.
Fucking dog got a chip.
All radiated and shit.
And that's probably most dogs.
Yeah. Hey, for sure, yeah.
You know?
but you see her response is getting scary.
Yeah, she an Edomite, man.
So it's getting scary, but she also said she was with it.
Yeah, she's British, you know?
So once they make it mandatory, she's going to be first in line to take it.
Yeah, she says I already had it.
This whole world, she don't see no red flags nowhere. She think everything is cool, it's peachy. But you Jakes, you should see a red flag. Anything this devil do.
Yeah.
Anything that he say.
Yeah, kind of.
Red flag, red
Yeah.
flag, red flag.
Deuteronomy 15 and 7. Yeah.
What the scripture say what? The simple believeth every word.
They put it in the
You know?
These is the Hebrew Israelites.
People know. You see? People know, man. It's not a mystery no more. I remember them days, Shemai, when people weren't really up on what we teach.
Yeah, gone.
Now
the
people
whole
know.
world knows, yeah.
Whole world, man.
So, hey,
So you got world leaders of other countries that know.
yeah.
They'll talk about it. They aren't the real Jews, man. They came from Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah. So when it's all said and done, everybody was warned, man. I mean,
Yeah.
our people, you were warned.
Can't say you haven't been warned.
You were warned, man. Now it's time for judgment, man. Now it's time for judgment to really storm down on you tribes, man. That's good for you too, man. I'm so tired of having to dwell amongst you simple ass niggas, man.
I just want to go into that meaning of that mark. That brother gonna bring out that bring down the book of Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 15 and 12. And if thy brother, an Hebrew man or a Hebrew woman, should be sold unto thee, and serve thee 6 years, then in the 7th year thou shalt let him go free from thee. And when thou sendest him out free from thee, thou shalt not let him go away empty. Showing you also, Esau would read the slavery scriptures to our people. What about scriptures like this?
Yeah,
Is
you
it
just
something-
set them free.
He's
Yeah,
gonna set them free, you asshole.
yeah.
And it says, and when thou sendest him out free from thee, thou shalt not let him go away empty. Thou shalt furnish him liberally out of thy flock and out of thy floor and out of thy winepress
Oh, you listen
of
to
that wherewith the Lord thy God hath blessed thee, thou shalt give unto him. And thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondsman in the land of Egypt, and the Lord thy power redeemed thee. Therefore I command thee this thing today. And it shall be, if he say unto thee, I will not go away from thee, because he loveth thee in
Right,
thine
that's
house.
our people, man. They love their master. Right? We have no king but Caesar.
Yeah.
That's the mindset of our people. Remember, Jake wanted to go back to Egypt. Go ahead.
Hey, it's very symbolic, when our people take that, man. That's them bowing down to that image.
I mean, the digital all.
Yeah, that digital all right, that's them making this so-called white man their God. All right, turning their face, from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shem.
It's more than just a digital implant in your hand.
Yeah.
spiritual meaning behind it.
There's a reason why in Revelation 14 and I believe it's 9 on down, it tells you the judgment that's going to happen if you take it. There's a reason for it.
It says, because he loveth thee in thine house, because he is well with thee, then thou shalt take an awl and thrust it through his ear unto the door, and he shall be thy servant forever. And also unto thy maidservant thou shalt do likewise.
Yeah, so nowadays that all is that digital, that device. All right, if you take that, hey, you want to be his servant, his slave forever. All right, that's why he's gonna push it so hard in this new world order that he's trying to establish.
If you want to continue to be an employee,
Yeah, if you want to continue receiving money, all right, spending it, no man shall buy and sell unless they have that mark.
and that's what's coming, man.
That's what's coming.
The banks are going digital. And even a person that worked in a central bank, she said the key component to the payment is the chip.
Yep. Can you go back to that second?
I got a few.
We're gonna run it to zero. 2nd Ezra 16 and verses 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. They shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols.
Yeah. Again, you know that MOTV. All right, the people that they're gonna have in this FEMA camp in the detention centers, they're gonna present to them that device. All right, if you don't take it, hey, they're gonna off you.
Yeah, it's not enough to just contain you in confinement in those camps and to rule over you. They want to put something in you to control your thoughts, your actions.
Know where you're at, just like that dog that passed away.
Yeah.
All right, they want to know exactly what you're thinking, where you're at. All right, have your entire identity in that thing.
And it shows you that the prophecies are going to simultaneously be stacked closely. You know, concentration camps.
Yeah, it's gonna be quick.
Market of beasts.
Yeah.
You know, we're close. We're here. We got the concentration camp set up.
Yep.
We got the funding of the concentration camps. You know, and our people being rounded up in them.
Yeah, it's not just a conspiracy theory. It's happening right now as we speak.
That's what's going to happen quick, you know. Most ain't going to allow it to drag out
Yeah.
years and years. Oh, also, we no flesh left to be saved, man.
Yeah.
Did they say that the world went fast and we lost 3 days this year because the world stayed up? So that's waiting right there to, hey,
I'm saying the axis of the earth
right.
is spinning to where we might not make it to 2030.
Hey,
It's
God.
spinning so fast.
Yeah. And those know we gonna make it to next year. Hey, whatever. But yeah.
It says 2nd Ezra 16 and 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
So they that agree and that they receive it, there's gonna be no hope for them, man. All right, they're gonna be in derision, not knowing what the fuck to turn to next.
Yeah, and a lot of the people in the concentration camps, they might be offered an opportunity to take the chip, get a citizenship.
Yeah.
You will take it and still be in the concentration camp.
Yeah.
So most likely gonna have you people in the derision.
Or be offered up some food but get a moldy ass piece of bread. All right, they're not gonna take care of you people, man. You're gonna see who the devil is.
Then I heard a video where the lady, she's talking about how much they're going to get paid to be employees on the guards on the internment camps. And she said she's going to be there they're going to be 6 weeks there and then 2 weeks off. So she's going to be there. If time comes, they want to turn it off, turn it on, or you want to feed or shut that whole place down, you with them.
Oh.
And you can't spend your money.
Yeah.
You're stuck there.
Yeah,
Like
come on.
you said.
You're right, bro. Yeah. Hey, but that goes to show you, man, this devil, man, he's not going to have mercy upon you people, man.
Well, the Lord said, be faithful unto death, and I'll give you a crown of life.
Yeah.
In prison, what, 10 days? You know, perfect amount of time. They're going to be up in their home.
Yeah.
And now we see even more why it's gonna be a trial. Because the police officer might threaten to throw you in the alligator for
Yeah.
the water.
And he's going to threaten your whole livelihood, man. All right, we have families, we have loved ones. All right. Hey, the brother even quoted Revelation 20, man. Some of us will be beheaded, all right, for not receiving that.
Lord don't control the alligators.
Yeah.
They don't control the lions in the lion's den.
Yeah.
They throw you in the river. Hey,
Hey, you know them alligators? They're picking the biggest ones.
Oh,
They're bringing them over
They're bringing them over there.
he's on his ass.
yeah, just like they did with the gator bait. They like those big bull gators, man. We fed our babies to get those big bull alligators, man, to make the gator skin boots and all that shit, the belts.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hey.
hey, that's just Esau coming back in his lot.
That's
You
that
know
hatred.
when they fed them babies, they didn't just they waited till the babies got eaten by the alligators. They didn't just wait till the alligators appeared. However they fucking did it. They watched the baby get eaten by alligators for their entertainment. It's all good because we're gonna watch a lot of animals. I'm gonna watch a million army ants devour your ass.
That's
Man.
right.
You know?
You understand that this devil loves death. He loves violence. He loves blood.
He hate blood. Blood's gonna pursue him.
Donald Trump said the next one will be sharks.
I leave him.
He said they're gonna set up in Louisiana, man.
It says, verse 70, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
And again, this is going on to Israel and this side. All right, there's going to be no discrimination. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians.
Hey, the funding is there.
Yeah,
The organization is there.
yeah.
ICE, militarized, got the funding. We see it's coming, bro. It's coming. The legislations are passed. You know, the measures are in place. It's about to happen. That insurrection is about to happen, man. But they're about to hunt down all Jakes. Soon they're gonna come out with an executive order.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, they've already signed the few. All right, they're going to go hard on these, though.
That's Homo over there.
But, what's your phone there?
I'm still good, right? I got like a couple minutes. It says, verse 71, they shall be like mad men, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
All right, like Mad Men sparing none. All right, that slaughter is going to be great. Against men, women, children. All right, they're not going to regard, who the hell you are.
Yeah, you gotta be a madman. Take a kid and throw him into a river infested with alligators, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's all.
You gotta be a madman to do something like that.
You gotta be a madman to test your own strength on babies, on infants, man.
Yeah.
All right?
You say you're a madman sparing none. You're still spoiling those that fear the Lord.
Yeah.
Who has that zeal for the Lord? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the prime target. We've been telling you this. It's not new. Now it's coming to pass.
Once they get that bloodthirst, once they kill one Jake, they do something to another Jake. Oh, that's how they gonna want to do more, bro.
Yeah.
These Edomites, when they start shooting people, Jakes, and seeing Jakes die and beg for their life, they gonna want to do it more. They want to cut. They gonna want to burn.
That's how the war in Iraq was, man. You had Edomites that were fucking killing and destroying, man, because that's in their nature, man.
They did it in Jim Crow.
Yeah.
You light you on fire.
Yeah.
You got little girls, little boys watching it in glee, all happy, printing on postcards,
It
man.
was a gathering.
Yeah, you just like you said, they can't even trust the lifeguards now. They shooting for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, it's that bloodlust is in them, man.
Yeah.
Even as children. We saw that with them, postcards that they used to distribute, during Jim Crow. A little white girl all happy as hell to see a grown man hanging and burned to death. How the hell you're a child and you're happy to see that
Can you
shit?
stomach that shit?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That means that they're all raised the demons, man.
It's in the spirit.
Satan's counterpart, man.
You're gonna think of all different ways to get you, man. Go back to lynching you, lighting you on fire, castrating you, taking your rod, putting it in jars and shit.
Hey, you see why the Most High is gonna lift up a standard, bro? Fuck what the hell can we do against a fucking bloodthirsty demon like that? Got all the fucking guns in the world, got all the technology in the world.
Weapons, yeah, weapons.
Weapons.
Not just guns, different. The type of weapons that he's gonna bring out during this time of trouble.
Hey, bro, that's why.
Tribes.
To the spirit, this is like the ultimate superhero movie. Most I gonna turn up his men, bro.
Yeah, you look at that standard. That's how you're gonna fight back. Wait for the Lord, man.
I got something. You got something?
Yeah, I was just bringing up Psalm 58.
What?
There's the book of Psalms, chapter 58 and 2. It says, Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the balance of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they're born, speaking lies. All right, and the wicked are estranged from the womb. So like the brother said, was saying earlier, man, they're evil since they were born, man. All right, that's all they know. That's all that's in their spirit. All right, to destroy us. It says their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth their ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charming, never so wisely. Again, they spread that poison, that evil throughout the entire world, man. All right, they're not content, just where they're at right now. All right, it speaks about how they being that red horse that took peace away from the earth. All right, all they know is violence, evil, blood. That's all they know.
It's Isaiah 10 and 5. O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation.
Yeah, that's the perfect weapon that the Lord created. Again, it's to punish the wicked of our people. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you jakes. All right, that disregarded the Lord.
It says, I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of thy wrath, of my wrath, will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
Yeah.
And that's Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah. It speaks about how we're gonna be our people are gonna be like dung in the streets, man. All right, just laid out there, man. That's how terrible it's gonna be. Hey, but that's just how the Lord He wants it to be.
I got something. So Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 21. But death has come up into our windows and has entered into our palaces, to cut off the children from without and the young men from the streets. Speak thus saith the Lord, even the carcass of men shall fall as dung upon the open fields, and as the handful after the harvestmen, and none shall gather them. Right. Back up what you're saying.
Yeah, that's how bad it's gonna be. All right, there's gonna be no burying these bodies. All right, that stink is just gonna be out there.
Harvesting diseases,
Yeah.
bringing in wild animals, horrible stench that you can smell miles away. And go to these different buildings over here. You walk in, you smell fucking drench. You stumble upon an old retirement building. Just imagine that.
Yeah.
That's just gonna come in from there.
Stench of death.
Man. Yeah, right now you got the sanitation people in Philly going on strike. So there's trash all over the streets of Philly, man.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Which is gonna breed disease, bring in fucking rats and rodents. In the summertime as well. So there's so much going on, man.
That's
So much going on to where you can't ignore it. Something's gonna catch your attention.
Yeah, because as soon as someone dies, you have the coroner come and pick up his body. There ain't gonna be no more coroners.
And the first thing they do is put spices, clean the body out, make it smell, not terrible.
They gut it as well, but make all that shit.
So imagine with all that McDonald's and all that bullshit in these people's blood, body, stomach. Oh my God, it's gonna weak. It says 2nd Ezra 16 and so that's not like that. Oh yeah, 71. It says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Alright, madmen sparing none. The motto for the NWO, the slogan for the NWO is what? Expect no mercy. So it's gonna be a lack of compassion out here, man. This motherfucker, man.
Sorry, are you talking about me?
Yeah, walk around the camera, man.
From the ATM, man.
Proud ass devil, man.
I'm not doing anything bad to you guys. I'm just walking my car.
You antagonizing us. You antagonizing us, man.
No, I didn't.
Fucking manipulator.
Motherfucker, when I'm just walking my car.
Get your ugly ass out of here, man. Fucking Edomite knows what he's doing. He wants to do that, then get a reaction out of us. How about you just get up the street, man? Why would you disrespect? You see our camera right there. You did it twice, man. Have some fucking respect. Why don't you walk around the camera?
I did. I didn't walk in your camera. What are you talking about, guys?
Alright, fuck this
I
devil,
just
man.
walked politely by you guys. It's like Vancouver Boulevard. This is a busy street.
Alright, man, get out of here.
Walk by you.
Alright, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Apologize. You
No,
called
get out of here.
man. Go.
me a
Hey,
motherfucker.
stop talking
Hey,
to
Tasmania,
me.
You
chill
just
out, man.
swore at me when I was just walking my car.
You walked in front of
I
our.
totally don't understand.
See how the devil works?
Hey, go.
See how the Edomites work?
Go have a good day, sir. Get out of
Fucking
here.
Well,
Edomite,
you guys
man.
could have a good day, but this guy called me a
Just have a
motherfucker.
good day.
This guy did too.
Right.
What?
Just have a good day.
I mean, I don't know. In your regular life, you call someone a motherfucker. What happens?
What happens?
What happened if I spoke to you like that, man?
Whatever, man.
No, it's not whatever.
I'm not gonna
What
stand in
happens
front of
if
your
someone
fucking
spoke to you
camera,
like
man. I'm not gonna walk in front of your camera twice.
that? I'm sorry. You're not okay with the fact that I walked near your camera.
You walked in front of the camera, man. Intentionally,
How do I know
man.
which side? There's cameras on both sides. I'm not allowed to go here either. I don't. What do you mean
It's-
intentionally? I
hey,
just
man,
wanted to
just
go
get out of
to-
here, man.
It's alright, man.
It's all good.
What are you talking? What is this guy talking
Don't worry
about?
about
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to, but I just
let it go.
About my day.
All right, all right.
And your buddy here
All right.
called me a motherfucker.
Okay.
Like 4 times now. I want an apology. You
Oh,
guys are like
fuck
religious
no.
guys out here. Or like,
Just have a
I
good
feel
day,
like
man.
maybe you're here. I don't know, trying to
Yeah, man.
make some sort of ethical statement.
No, we're
What
not.
sort of ethics
Hey,
is
whatever.
this?
Hey, let's get back to the scripture.
You can't talk. Your people can't talk about ethics, man.
Have a good day, man.
Have a good.
Have a good day.
Your people should be the
Have a
last
good day.
ones talking about ethics. Your people have no ethics. Your people, the so-called white man,
Oh, yeah.
the devil.
Let's just continue.
Verse 71.
Serious?
They shall be like madmen, sparing
Why are
none.
you shaking, man? Why you? We ain't gonna touch you, man. Why are you shaking?
Yeah.
We ain't doing it.
Let it
Just
go.
get
Have
outta
a
here,
good
man.
day,
You leave someone spoke to you.
No, man, no. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
The world doesn't like you no more, man. Get out of here.
Talks to me like that.
No one cares.
Talks to me like
No
that
one cares.
since, like,
No
the
one
middle
cares.
school. Well, you guys obviously do.
Oh
because
my
you
God.
took the time to accost
Hey, go
me.
back to the
Swear
scriptures,
to
bro.
talk to me as I walk by you.
Hey, go back, go back.
What am I supposed to do?
You walk around the camera, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Not bother you guys.
Come on.
Just walking back
All right,
my
all
car.
right.
I get it.
It was just a mistake. Have a nice
You
day.
apologize then?
No
Hey,
one cares about your feelings, bro.
What the hell's wrong with you, man?
No one
You
gives a
swear-
shit.
Well, actually, I do. Right? I do. You swear
Yeah,
at me.
go
I
ahead,
can't.
go ahead, go ahead.
Verse
About how you
71.
spoke to me.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Hey, so this is coming on the people on this sign, man. All right, nothing but sword and destruction. All right.
What's this guy doing?
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
All right.
Yeah, smell
What's
those
up?
houses, man.
Gone,
What
yeah.
is this?
You know, you're gonna bust up in your house,
Just a
take
little
you out,
respect.
take over your house.
Man, I'm not
Hey,
So no one's safe out here. You
just
know?
asking
Hey,
you to
ICE
do
is
the
doing
same
the same thing, man. They go up in people's houses, like getting the immigrants,
Yeah.
blowing their doors
Jobs,
off.
man.
Hey, it already started in a small sense, but hey, it's gonna go in the entirety of these people, man. All right, from the enemy.
If you're wearing a priest's breastplate, man,
Yeah, I
you
am.
wanna act priestly? You want to be around
Go ahead, bro.
who act like that?
These are my brothers.
Well,
That's the devil right here, man.
You can't take away their goods.
Hey, man, don't you got something to do?
They're gonna rob you in that
Hey,
day.
don't you got something to do? Go about your business. Come on, go about your
As I
business.
was going about my business, you guys stopped.
What about the part where you stepped in front of our camera?
Yeah.
Are you gonna acknowledge that you stepped in front of our camera?
But here's the thing. You see the camera right here, right?
It's obviously filming us.
What am I?
No, it's
I'm
filming
pretty
us.
sure you saw it
You
twice.
have no courtesy, you asshole.
The guy walking down the sidewalk.
When you walked by the first time, we didn't say nothing to you. Hold on. When we walked by the first time, when you walked by the first time, we didn't say nothing to you, man.
Here's the thing, though. You also walked on the signs.
Demon,
I
man.
actually made a point of not stepping
Okay.
on your signs, which
But,
are really hard
hey.
to not do because they're like right where a person would walk.
This guy's
But
a
I made
fucking
point of
demon.
That's why you got all the
carefully
fucking
not
space in
doing
the
it.
world.
Yeah, you guys are really hard to walk
Alright.
by, like,
Yeah, continue.
without like getting in the way. of
Verse
stuff. But I did
73,
this on purpose.
then shall they
And
be
again,
known
I'm doing my best here. I
who
really did my
are
best.
my
I did my best, like,
chosen,
not bothering you guys.
and they
Yeah,
shall
so
be
you guys-
tried as the gold. Hey man, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm trying to read. It says,
Just don't step in front of people's cameras, man.
it says, verse 73, then shall they be known who are my chosen.
And that day it's gonna be known who are the chosen.
All
Alright,
right,
who's gonna
have a good day. I hear you. We're not getting for the apology.
Hey, man. Fuck you, man. Get out of here, man.
What is this? If someone if you talk to you like
I
that,
want you to apologize for stepping in front of our camera. That's why you can't look me in my eyes, man. You're a fucking Edomite, man. You're a scared Edomite. Get your ass out of here,
I
man.
mean, man, you are scary. You started swearing at me for no reason. You are a scary man.
No reason you walked in front of our camera. You walked in front of our camera. Don't say no reason. Have some fucking respect.
That's what I'm asking you, buddy. Just a little respect. A little respect for your fellow man. I'm walking down the street. Right? It's a public street. It's a busy street. It's
Guy
been
right here,
boulevard.
man.
This is exactly what he wanted, man.
Exactly,
This
right?
is what you call an agent
That's like your
provocateur.
personal
Exactly,
business,
right?
man.
He purposely walked here trying to start
That's
shit.
what Edomites
No, I
do,
didn't.
man.
That's
Like,
why you
you're
gotta
letting
be
started
passive aggressive.
shit.
That's why you gotta be careful with shit like
I'm
this.
trying, but
Now-
I'm
now
just
we got
trying
this
to get
demon
my-
here.
Just want somebody
I don't
like
want
his
to
ass.
walk
corrupting the
out
truth.
my way.
It's
Okay,
inappropriate.
all right. All right, man.
Get the
Why
fuck
would you
outta
do
here
this?
already, man.
Why would you do this?
Have a good day.
Because I'm just trying to go to the ATM.
Hey, go watch your dog to see if they beat the Astros. Go. Have a good day, man.
Yeah, go do some coke.
You're not gonna get one.
You're not gonna get no apology.
Probably not, right? But I would like
So you're
that.
just wasting your time. So just go about your day.
So you guys,
fuck outta here,
is this
man.
the game? Is this what you guys are about?
No.
You swear at strangers on the street?
No worry about
Are you all
it.
about stepping in front of people's cameras?
Buddy, why are you so hung up on this?
Why are you so hung up on it? Why are you so hung up on it?
If you needed this space clear for like a shot, we're in LA, right? One of you guys probably is familiar with like the film production industry. We have someone that's doing, hey, we're shooting.
Let's read the script.
It says, verse 73, and then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
This guy.
Hear, O ye my
Yeah,
beloved.
in that day, that's when you're gonna know the chosen of. These men are gonna be protected, man.
Hear ye, my beloved, said the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
You know what? You want to know what this is? We're teaching about how we're going to get revenge on your people.
That's right.
That's what we're talking about.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
okay. So you're dealing with these type of men.
Yes.
We don't like you fucking
I don't
Edomites.
know about these guys. There's one guy who started swearing.
Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Why you so soft? Come on. Why you so uptick about someone saying a motherfucker? Come on, man. Go about your day. You're trying to teach the Bible. You're getting in the way. Get in the way. Come on, just go about your
I'm not
day.
getting in the way.
Yes, you are.
You guys got in your
We're
own
live
way.
on YouTube right now.
You guys
All
are
right?
getting in your
Go
own way.
about your day.
Like I said to you, man. You want to tell people about the Bible. You want to wear a priestly
Says
vestment.
50,
and
75,
talk about
B,
ethics, morality, and have
74.
that
Here,
behind
O
you.
ye
Don't be the
my
guy
beloved.
on street.
Don't
You
be
don't
the
have
guy
to-
that
hey.
steps in front of people's cameras.
Man, hey, you don't have the right to speak about morals, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
man.
you enslaved an entire race. Your fathers enslaved an entire fucking race. All right,
You
killed
stole this land.
the Native Americans in this
You
land.
stole this fucking land.
Yep.
All right, what right do you have to
Fucking
be speaking
immigrant.
about ethics?
You fucking
You're a
immigrant.
fucking devil.
You're an immigrant. You fucking immigrant.
That's what.
It says, oh,
You have all the right.
Good Lord, that fucking devil. Look what your fathers did in this land.
I think that if you're really consistent and you feel that just because the way I look, you should totally just
The entire world does not fuck with you. All right, all you bring is death.
should be called the same things.
This is what he does, man. It's a prime example of Esau, man. It's all good. It's all good.
it says, verse 74, Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
Hey, so there's a people that the Lord is protecting, especially in these evil days.
Everyone except me.
All right?
Maybe you should be.
Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High
How they gonna
is
do
your
it?
God.
Hey, so yeah, don't be afraid of the evil days that are coming. All right, the wrath of the plagues, famine, death, destruction, sword, all this is coming. But the Lord is coming to protect His own people.
You want an apology, huh?
I do.
You know what I want an apology?
Nah, I don't want to.
I want an apology.
I just want a little apology. I spoke to you.
What about how your
That's
people?
it, 'cause
What
I
about how
was
your
real
people
nice.
enslaved
I
our
was
people?
real careful to not step on your step, but you made it.
What about how your people enslaved our people? Apologize for that. Apologize for the genocide. Apologize for the genocide that your people committed against the Native Americans. Apologize for that. Apologize for that. Apologize for that. Exactly. Fucking devil.
No accountability whatsoever, man. You don't give a fuck. All right? Whatever.
I don't know.
Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Hey, and so the Lord is coming back to enslave your people.
That's
Are
why you
your
can't look
people-
at me, man. You're a fucking pussy, man.
Your people are what's wrong with the earth.
You're a scary guy.
Hey, man,
You started swearing at me when I was just walking by you on the sidewalk.
Now he's innocent.
You're a
Now,
scary
said he's devil
guy.
too?
Yeah,
He's just an innocent fellow.
This guy's walking.
Hey, bro, go get
He
this
walked
man a
around the
tap on.
camera, man.
He's walking
go give him a
straight
tap
to
on.
You in particular, are a scary,
Okay,
crazy
hey.
guy. And
All right. We
Why?
ain't
Because
seen
he's
nothing
dark
yet.
skin or what?
What?
Because he's dark skin or what?
Yep.
Yeah, huh?
Because I'm a big black guy.
You're being childish, man. Come on.
It's not about
You're being childish. You over here
Pussy is
complaining.
bleeding, huh?
Hey, look, when you did it the first time,
the most black and white in the wrong thing.
Look,
that's
when you did
probably
it the first
happening
time, we didn't say nothing to
always,
you.
Man. Like the most clear.
Listen, my man.
I'm just like a normal guy walking down the street.
Who
and
the
starts
fuck is he
swearing at
talking
me.
to?
Come
He's
on.
looking at no
brother,
one.
man.
Easy.
He's
How
looking
easy
at
is
his
it?
brother.
Just like, hey,
Look, man.
Look.
When he
that's
did-
the wrong
when he-
guy. That's an easy in the
We've
wrong.
been told him to leave. When you did it the first time, we didn't say nothing to you.
Did what?
Walk in front of the camera. When you did it the
Like I
second
said,
time,
you live in LA. You live in LA.
that was-
right?
that
If
was
you go through,
deliberate,
like,
man.
Basic filming etiquette. If you don't want me to walk in here, you can't.
now he's gonna talk to us like we're
You don't
retarded.
scare- First of all, you don't scare me. Even like if this were like a big budget Hollywood production, right? And someone walks out with a camera, you would just
Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Instead, you just start calling
And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
And so the Lord requires that which is past. All right, everything these devils and their fathers did, all right, it's gonna be taken account.
Hold on. He said you treat me like a person, right? Did your people treat our people like? He won't even let me fucking talk, man. Every time I got something to say, you talk over me.
Everything else you're saying is
Man, he's lucky we in captivity right now, man.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
lucky we in captivity right now.
Axe up the head.
You lucky we spiritual, man.
Hey, you're not the main character. Hey, the Lord does not give a fuck about your people, man. All right, the Lord is coming to put your people in chains.
you know?
All right?
You're gonna swear at me, and then when I say, boy, I wish you wouldn't swear at me for no reason, you're like, no,
I wish you
kick
wouldn't
your
walk in
ass
front of our
too.
camera. I wish you would get the fuck out of here,
I
man.
think you just were making that up. You could have picked up.
We making it up
anything
now.
I did.
Now we making it up.
That was a problem walking here.
Now we making it up.
If that was something you were worried about, you could have like a guy saying, hold on, don't get me the shot. But you don't have to.
It's kind of like common sense, you know. When you see
It's
something like that, you go
common-
around.
it's common sense.
There's enough space for you to go around. Or it takes 0.1 seconds to go around. Just go about your business, man. It's nice talking to you. Have a good one.
Yeah, please.
You're not gonna get an apology, bro.
Save yourself the embarrassment, man.
Let's go about your business.
We're not gonna apologize to you.
Enjoy America while you still can. Enjoy America while you still can. Enjoy America while you still can. Go about your day, man. Go watch your child pornography that you always watch, man. Go with your fucking boyfriend, man. You fucking homo.
This guy is.
And he really wants to
That's
get
what you Edomites like to
People
do.
walking by, this is what you want to be. That is.
You interrupted what we had going on, man.
No, I didn't. I was going to my car and I was around the corner and I heard you couldn't be, man. You just said it quietly, but you said it loud and performatively enough so that I would hear you calling me a motherfucker.
I'm
all
sick
the
of
way
these
around
fucking
the corner.
Edomites, man.
Okay, man.
I'm truly sick of y'all, man.
We sick of you.
All right, man.
You are really the fucking cancer on the earth, man.
That's right.
You and your ugly ass people, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Why are you over here?
Why do you exist?
I told you.
God damn, dog.
What did I ask you?
Revelations 13 and 10. He that
You read that already, man.
the last part.
Alright.
It says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints."
Yeah, this is what.
Patient, man. We gotta suffer this fucking guy. We gotta suffer these people, man.
Yeah.
We really gotta wait.
They need to be chained up. You guys need to be chained up, man.
Damn.
Your people need to be chained up.
You're looking at your future slave master right here.
That's
What you
right.
talking about?
That's
Yeah,
what
come on.
I'm aggravated.
You ain't seen angry
Hey,
yet.
hey,
You ain't
time
seen angry yet.
every time you stand, you're just adding an extra lash to yourself. Come on, man. Go about your business. Go about your business, man. Yeah, go about your business.
What's the shift?
You're the PR guy, right? Of the group?
I'm the what?
The PR guy.
What the fuck you mean PR
What are
guy?
you talking about? Nobody gives a shit about being sent.
Right?
What the fuck?
You came out, you're like, oh, I'll speak nicely, right? You don't care.
I'm just trying to get you to go about your day. 'Cause we're teaching the Bible here. You're interrupting.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah. The Bible's not politically
how you're
correct.
how your people go into slavery. We just
Yeah.
read a scripture, Revelation 13 and 10.
Again,
All right.
I'm really just interested in the green shirt story. You guys, do just fine, whatever.
What your people did to us is way worse than what I said to you. It's
That's not what
a
I'm
trillion
talking about. I'm
times
just
worse.
talking about what
Well,
you
that's what I'm
think
talking
right
about.
now.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Fuck your apology, man. Fucking apology, dog. Fucking apology, man. All right, get the fuck out of here, man. All right.
Please, leave.
Hey,
This is really disappointing, guys.
yeah, it is.
This is really disappointing.
Yup. But have a nice day, man. Enjoy the Dodgers. Maybe they could maybe they can you know, have a nice day, man. Yup.
He wants you to apologize.
No one cares, bro.
Let's go. Be a bigger person. Be a bigger man. Go about your business.
Yeah.
All right. Go about your business. No, I won't. I just know how to let shit go. Learn that shit go. That's all you gotta do.
Now we know that he did it on purpose, man. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose.
Get into
You
like
walked in front of our
man.
camera, man.
You walked in front of the camera. The camera is facing
No,
us.
you were filming it.
You must be a moron.
Look at Esau. Look how Esau do,
These
man.
guys are out here. They've got a lot of
Wow,
stuff on
man.
the sidewalk. It's going to be hard to avoid them. I'm going to do my best. And I mean,
The Edomites, man. This is how they do.
Posters that are on the ground. I'm talking to you guys. You know. And you're like,
might as
y'all
well-
know
you
the
might
stuff.
as- you
It's
might as
really
well
not-
have.
I'll tell you. Also, man,
You might
this
as
may
well
be
have.
a little negative, but it's really not clear that you guys are engaged in this sort of activity. Yeah, you got to drive out here.
Jeremiah.
Distance, not on.
Jeremiah chapter 30.
Maybe you go to like later. It's kind of what it looks like when you're setting up, but it doesn't look like you're in the middle, right?
It's 16, I think.
And if you were in
Yeah.
the middle, you know,
All right, man.
let people know.
I-
Otherwise, it's like a trap, man.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like
Okay.
a trick.
All right.
No, it's not. You're
Yeah,
just
it's
a
like a
fucking
trick.
proud devil, man.
Right?
No, hold it, bro.
Have a nice day.
You want to trip?
Have a nice day.
I think what you did is you made a little trend, right? People walk by, and anyone who dares walk, honestly, on either side of this camera's on both sides. Anyone who dares walk by, you're feeling, I don't know, bored.
I think we need to make a sign.
When they go around.
You know, just to see.
Ladies, do we have to call the cops on you to leave or something? Because you fucking interrupted.
Yeah, okay.
You interrupted
Please,
our
that would be
service.
so funny if you call the police about something on the
You're
stand.
interrupting our ministry.
I mean, go ahead, dude.
You interrupting. Can you
That's
can you
like-
go?
Alright, have a nice day.
Can you go?
Go enjoy the
The
Dodgers.
Edomites are obsessed with us, man.
Dude, I have no idea who you guys are, except for the friends. We're very loyal, it's nice, of some guy who shouts motherfucker loud enough.
Jeremiah
Come on,
chapter
motherfucker.
Okay?
Come on, man. It's common sense. Like you see a camera and go around.
There's cameras on both sides of this, and it was not clear that you were filming anything. And I
Yeah,
really
dumb
made a
motherfucker.
point of gingerly going around your equipment, which is hard to
Hey,
do.
bro.
That's where you place it.
Hey, bro, you're not gonna get an apology, okay?
go.
Get out of here, man.
Go.
God damn.
That's really admirable.
Alright, if you don't want to leave, just stay quiet. Just stay quiet, alright? Stay quiet.
No, I don't
Alright,
think
stay
you guys
quiet.
get to swear at me and tell me what to do on public street. That's like the bridge too far, right? Am I a man or?
No, you're not a man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You
That's
got
how
Jeremiah?
you were treating me.
Yeah, I got it.
Drop it.
Drop it.
But
Jeremiah chapter
you know
30
what?
and 5.
I am. I don't need
No,
you to
16,
agree
bro.
with
16,
that.
Salak. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
The Lord's going to flip
Just
it.
a little apology.
The Lord's going to flip the script.
Just a little bit of
They that devoured us shall be devoured.
That's all.
They that led us into captivity shall go into captivity, man. So we're going to get that revenge, man.
That's right.
Can't let these people get you off your square, man. You just got to keep your eyes on the prize, and that's the kingdom. Read that again?
Public,
Say that
right?
again, bro.
This isn't your
It says,
special space.
Jeremiah
It's
30
everyone's
and
space.
14,
Right?
16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
We were devoured here in America, man. We were completely devoured.
Still
To the
being
point that
devoured.
we don't-
Devoured.
Still, we don't even know who we are, man. We lost everything, man.
Yeah.
We were lynched, hung, you know.
Man, green
We lost
shirt.
our heritage.
Serious?
We lost our power. We lost everything, man. We were devoured. The Lord said, he that devoured us are going to be devoured. We're going to get that revenge, man.
All thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
Yes, just like we read in Revelation, man. All of our
I don't know
adversaries
why you
shall
did it.
go into
Why not
captivity.
after the fact, oh,
Slavery,
there's
man.
no point to that.
Slavery.
That's not normal.
That's how the Lord deals with a nation, man.
That's
Throws
not
into slavery.
Yeah.
Bro, what kind of person put a baby, 5 pounds of fucking yoke upon a baby, bro?
What kind of man feeds babies to alligators, man?
Fuck.
No, man, you?
No, the so-called white man.
See, that makes it run.
Yeah, get your ass out of here, man.
Oh, thank you.
When it comes to slavery, that's how Edomites are. They run from the truth. You know?
You see how they take no accountability, man?
Yeah.
Dude plainly walked in front of our camera twice. We didn't say nothing the first time. Then the second time, it's like, now you're trying to be disrespectful, dog. You know that we're filming ourselves. You can see it, see ourselves on the camera. You want to say that you don't know which way it's filming.
That's what he was
Obviously
set up
us,
to do.
dumbass.
That's what he was set up to do.
Yeah.
Come over here, just disrupt the word, fuck with us, get us to go, try to hit him or something, you know?
We
Yeah,
gonna
he
hit you,
wanted
man.
us to hit him.
They ain't gonna hit you.
You know? Best way to just deal with that is to ignore him, put your back to him, bring out the scriptures, man.
I
We had to
wouldn't
deal with
turn my
that
back to no fucking
in
Hollywood,
Hollywood,
though.
man. We had to deal with that in LA. Just box him out, just bring out the word.
Fucking want an apology, man.
Hey, you're not gonna speak to us as fucking children.
Exactly,
Fuck
man.
that shit, bro.
Fuck out of here. You ain't running. See, these Edomites always try to come as if they're the authority. You ain't no fucking authority, man.
Man,
You lucky we spiritual, man. Straight up.
You called him out as bullshit.
Bro, he disrespected us. He know what he did, man.
Yeah.
We ain't falling for that passive aggressive madness.
Hey, they do that shit to Jake all the time at the top. Bro.
Yeah,
All the
Jake in the
time,
office
bro.
and shit. Yeah,
All the time,
They
bro.
gotta take that shit because that's
Shit
what
that we
they
gotta deal with, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Like
It's a microaggression. Yeah.
microaggression.
Yeah.
And then act innocent.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing it for no reason. Oh, really? No reason? Fuck out of here, man.
I gotta put some. This is Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers."
See, they don't want to talk about that. You go into the history, or they don't want to go into that. That's when they get real uncomfortable, man. You know? Let's keep it present time. They don't want to go into history, man.
Yeah.
Nor into the future. But anywhere we go, you Edomites, you're a bunch of demons, man.
Yeah,
You're always the aggressor, always antagonizing people, man.
instigating. Yeah.
You know?
He did it twice. He wanted to hear something. That's like, excuse me. Are
The
you
earth-
talking to me?
The earth will be a better place without you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's right.
The earth will be a better place without you Edomites, man. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants to be around you. Nobody wants to see you, man.
Yeah.
Because your spirit is just of Satan, man. Everything about you is evil. What that dude did right there, that was evil. Hey, Jake would have been like, hey, my bad. You know? And went about their day. You know, it's Paradise Devil trying to get a reaction out of this, man.
No one ever talked to me like that.
While shaking it. So,
Then it's like, what you gonna do about it, man?
Yeah, you gonna throw the hand?
Yeah, what the fuck you gonna do about it, man? Get the fuck out my face, man.
That's why they need a gun, bro. That's why they
Yeah.
fucking need a gun. Weak and fucking feeble as fuck.
And more than likely, he got one in his car.
yeah.
Hey, that over there in Utah, you know how I think it's the Utah open carry state. You had to eat them like looking like that motherfucker open carry, and it was two thug ass niggas like stugging it out, being gangster, doing a documentary on the gang and shit. As soon as that Edomite guy, looking guy like him, came by, they tucked the tail. Yes, sir. Yes,
Aw, man.
yes, sir. We behave, sir.
What?
They got all that tough energy for the wrong people.
Yeah.
Have that shit for the Edomite, man.
Yeah.
Your true enemy.
Was this a skit?
Oh man, this is a live documentary, and you might walk by in the camera, hey man, I want you to, yes sir, yes, but you're over here gang banging, right? Gang banging and shit. All because you see, he has a little sidearm on his hip, man.
Oh, that's why he had the shit out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a sidearm, you know. You know how them Edomites are in the open carry states.
Yeah, they're walking like David. John Wick and shit.
I was in Arizona, they were like that. They never seen anybody from LA. My sister was out there. So I go to Arizona, and Edomites are like that. Because we're in LA, all we got is these. So we really can't run around like we are race spiritually strong, like, but they just, bump into you because they got that sword. Yeah. Got that sword.
They know what it is, man.
I let that shit go, bro.
Man, this was 70 years ago.
We've been hung, brother.
You gonna tell all the other Edomites.
We would have been hung. Oh shit, he called me a fucking motherfucker. We can get this drink off.
Yeah.
We would have been destroying the street, all of us.
Right here.
Yep.
So Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for the children, for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah, and it shows you that Esau is going down because we get to speak like this.
Yeah.
Go out here and prophesy his downfall and call him the devil who he is. We went out here in the 60s when the time of hanging niggas, even with the Bible, man, shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Shit.
and a different story.
Yeah.
It says,
It wasn't even the fact that the words what I said. It's the fact that it's a Jake saying it.
yeah.
Like the audacity of this Negro.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
nigger.
Call me a motherfucker.
It's like, dude, come on, man. But he just jumped over the fact that he just walked right in front of our camera, man.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here with that disrespect. All that space over there, you want to cut me and step on our signs.
twice.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I saw how you walked anyway.
The first time, right?
Hey,
I
you
seen that.
walked straight.
Yep.
You know, I didn't even look right, left. That fucking woman I walked past him, she Because you got bluegrass coming our way, but she stop. She went around.
And that happens all the time.
Yeah, it only takes 0.2 seconds to do that, you know? But this devil did that shit on purpose. Don't respect us for who we are.
That's what it comes down to. No respect for Jake.
You notice he walked past the camera. Like you would if you seen somebody had a camera and shit. You know it's there.
And then lied about it. Straight lied about it. But that's how.
You could have said something the first time.
And we
let
did
that
it.
shit
We
go.
did it. We didn't say nothing.
We let that shit. All right. Well, whatever.
We did it the second time.
The second time, no, we still didn't. We like, hey man, hey this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, come on, man. You know? That's what we say. Hey, come on, man. What the fuck, man? Have some respect. Whatever.
This is again, it says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah, for the iniquity of their forefathers. You can't say that. Why you guys are always stuck on slavery, stuck on the past? It was not like you guys suffered that. We did. King David did. You know, in the book of Deuteronomy 28, it mentions how our king was going to captivity. So we all were in captivity, man. Some of us were hung on them trees, man. Some of us got whooped. Some of us had our families separated from us. We never see our wife, our children ever again.
All
Right.
slaughter for that. It's really a reincarnation scripture.
Yeah.
That the children, there are the forefathers coming back.
That's right.
You devil trying to play the nice guy. You know, trying to be like, you trying to make like that was your father. No, man, you are your father's coming back. And just like how we went into captivity, you're gonna go into captivity.
That's right.
Why do you think the Jews when they told Pilate that let the blood be upon us and our children, they are their children coming back. You know, you come back through your children. Thing called reincarnation. You have it like that's why we have a thing here. We have our seeds.
Yep.
You know, you leave your seeds here on earth, and they meet a woman and they have seeds, and you come back throughout their line, man. You know, that's why you see certain families. Oh yeah, the son may look like the great grandfather.
Yep.
Because that is the great grandfather, probably.
Yep. Yeah, you could. In one life, it would be dad and son. Come back as brothers in one life, you know. Come back, one is your uncle, you know. That same line.
That's right. And if you're of the elect, you're the first of your family line. You know?
And he looked at it.
Huh?
He looked at it.
What?
The first time or second time?
Second time.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, teach.
So this is back in Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, prepare slaughter for the children of the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with the cities.
Right. Prepare slaughter for their children.
Yeah.
If they don't want to rise, possess the land. And look at America.
Yeah, that's the ultimate example of what not to be, man. All right, that this evil being spread throughout the world, man, is destroying it.
Hey, here in the valley, you had elk, rivers, you had elk, bears, all sorts of animals, all sorts of green. But look at it where we're at now. We're in Ventura.
Yeah.
It's concrete jungle over here. One side is the suburbs, the other side is the ghetto. You know?
Psalms 12 and 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And the vilest of the vilest is on top right now. And that's why you see the world is full of iniquity. You know? Because this guy is the worst of the worst, man. Oh, you got it in slow-mo?
I can't have to make it slow mo.
It's all good.
I know 90% of the video now. Did you want to get something else? I can make it
We're
full clip.
reading it out. Let's finish that in Ezra's.
I don't think you did. It says, 2nd Ezra 16 and 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen. And
He's smiling as he did it too.
Okay.
You want me to say that?
Yes, I think.
it says, then shall they be known who are my chosen. And they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
Hey, so yeah, we're gonna be going through the hell as well, but it's not gonna be the same hell that the wicked of our people are going through. All right, the hell we're catching is the hell we're catching right now. All right, hey, Lord's will, so that the Lord has us in those days, man, protect. You know, the Spirit's been on the apostles and our elders heavy, man, about how the Lord is coming to protect that man of the Lord, man. He's gonna be that protection from the wind.
And I noticed, and it's not the first time people walk past the camera.
Yeah, God.
The Christians are always done are always Edomites.
Yeah, always.
Always Esau, man. Walking in front of the camera.
People always ask.
No respect. Lord, we're gonna get our respect.
That's
We
what it
got
comes down to.
we got that fucking rod smashing against your back, man. Alright, when we rule with a mighty iron.
Yeah,
The Lord put his anger on us, man. We have you beneath our feet.
Yeah, we don't want your apology, man. We want your blood, man.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's what we want, man. Somebody get Ezekiel 35, man. Alright, we don't want your apology, man. Fuck your apology. You going straight into captivity, man. How about that? We all come down to these Edomites. They don't respect us, man. They don't respect us, man.
And in reality, in the kingdom of heaven, they still not gonna be paying.
Nah, hell no.
They give us that respect, man.
You can't make a crooked thing straight, man.
We gonna beat the living comes out of you, man.
Yeah.
Literally, every wicked thought. You know, she can't escape even the thoughts you have towards us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What we saying, 5 or 6?
You know, he could have called us fucking nigger and this fucking
You know what he wanted to say?
That's
What's
why
going on?
that hatred is gonna be. We're gonna have that fuel in the kingdom. So we're gonna be able to read what he was thinking the day before, what he's thinking while we're beating him.
Man, we ain't even gotta know. We know what they thinking, man.
Yeah, but
No one gives a fuck with
I
that.
wasn't just saying that. You looking at your future slave master.
Yeah. That's why he's so offended.
Hey, 'cause each lash you gonna get, man. Hey, the scripture says I think 39 lashes. Each fucking lash we give you is gonna be painful. I can make it all in the face if I want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use mine.
You know,
That's
it's true.
dealing with mercy. These motherfuckers ain't gonna have no mercy.
No, yeah, I wanted to bring that in James where it says,
Yeah.
they that have shown no mercy will receive no
Yeah, they're
mercy.
not gonna have no mercy.
Yeah,
God.
Fuck these. The Lord hates you, man.
yeah. Hey, the Lord, the whole world hates you. Man. They don't fuck with you. This is Ezekiel chapter 35 and 1.
He's hurt over some words. What about all the things that you've done to us, man?
Yeah.
What about all the harsh words you spoke to us? You know, but you mad because I called you a motherfucker, man. I didn't call you a motherfucker out of nowhere.
Because he did something.
You walked right in front of our camera, man. Trying to disrupt what we got going on. But you just showing yourself that you're an Edomite, man.
Prideful devil.
That's what Edomites do.
Can't have hurt your ego, man.
So Ezekiel 35 and 1. This is moreover the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir
Right?
and prophesy against it.
Right, who dwelt in Mount Seir? Somebody get that scripture. You know, there's one specific people that dwelt in Mount Seir, man. You know, it's a specific people that's associated with Mount Seir. Okay? You know what that's at?
I'll look for it right now.
I think I'm gonna have it written down. Ezekiel 35.
I think is it Genesis?
Yeah, okay. Genesis 36 and 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
There you go. Well, there's dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. So when the Lord said, set thy face against Mount Seir, the Lord is speaking about your Edomites. Read it again.
And it says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
Right, we're prophesying against you, Edomites. The Lord's not with you, he's against you, man. Alright, and everything that you're about. You know, like I keep saying, Yahweh Shema Shai hates you, man. The Creator hates you, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3. And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
See, it says, thus saith the Lord.
Yup.
The Lord is against you. Go ahead.
It says, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee,
Right?
and I will make thee most desolate.
How is the Lord going to make this place desolate? Through that nuclear destruction, man.
Fire.
Go ahead.
It says, I will lay thy cities waste,
He going to lay your cities waste, man. Go ahead.
and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast a perpetual hatred.
Right, you have a continual hatred against the Lord's people. A perpetual hatred. Go ahead.
And hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
That means your blood is going to spill now. That's what that means, because our blood been spilling. The Lord been allowing you to spill our blood.
That's right.
He pretty much had his own. He had his way with us, man. He used to put his feet on Jake's back.
Yeah.
You know, he used to take our hair and put our hair inside the cushions of the chairs and shit like that. He used to take our teeth, put them in your mouth. You know?
Put our rods in jars.
Oh man. You know?
I think it showed you how to Django.
And that's only what we know.
Yeah.
So the Lord knows what we don't know.
Yes. It's a lot. It's got a long ass track record, man.
Get that one in the NLT, man.
The rabbit holes get deeper and
It
deeper.
says, Ezekiel 35:6, Therefore as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood,
Right, you love blood. You love spilling blood. You probably love the smell of blood. Shit, these devils drink blood. You know what I'm saying? You love some blood. So since you read that again.
Hey, blood is nothing in their sight.
Yeah. Blood is not in your sight.
They're like the elites in the fucking Squid Games.
yeah.
Put the baby in there.
I told you I
watched
was
the new season. I didn't watch it yet.
They put a baby in there?
Yeah.
I seen it. My woman was watching it. 222.
Yeah. I told you I was drinking watching that show, bro. Those elites, yeah, they have no sense of mercy.
Oh, they was
No
masks.
remorse.
Those are the elites. Okay. I see my woman watching it.
Those people are fucking evil, bro, and that's just like not a thought in their mind, bro.
I gotta watch it, man. You watched the whole thing already?
Yep, finished.
Pretty good?
Yep. Best series.
I started
Best
getting
one so far?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
It's verse 6 again. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
I'll get that in NLT. 5 and 6.
Ezekiel 35:6. As surely
No,
as
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
No, you got it.
Ezekiel 5 and 6.
No, 35.
I was just at 35
Yeah.
minutes.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
You said 35 and 6. That's it. 35.
Verse 5 and
Verse
verse
5,
6,
verse 6.
brother.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Ezekiel 35 and 6. 35 verse 5. Your eternal hatred for the people of Israel led you to butcher them when they were helpless, when I had already punished them for all their sins.
Right, you forward the affliction, the scriptures say. You took it, you went overboard. You took it as far as you can. And then it's crazy because he ain't done. You about to take it up a whole nother notch. Go ahead.
As surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord, since you showed no disdain for blood, I will give you a blood bath of your own.
I'm always gonna give you. You love blood, right? I give you a blood bath for your own.
That's right.
But it's gonna be
blood.
it's gonna be your blood, man.
Your blood will be spilled.
And the Lord said he's going to have a sacrifice in Basra.
Yeah.
Then he lists all the animals' blood and, it's going to be a lot
Right
of
here in
blood.
America, man.
Yeah. It says, your turn has come.
Your turn has come, man. See, it's gonna flip. That's why the Edomite can sit up there and be all proud. It's your world. Do your thing, dog. It's your world. You got it. But in our world, now, hey, he called me scary, right? I'm scary for some reason. I'm scary, right? You ain't seen nothing yet, Jack. You ain't seen nothing yet. We're gonna be righteous demons on your ass. We're gonna be hunting you left and right. Hey, we ready. Those that were, basically prey, you gonna be the prey. You devoured us, we're gonna devour you. It's coming, man.
It says, verse 7, I will make Mount Seir utterly desolate, killing off all who try to escape and any who return.
Keep going. In the NLT.
Verse 8, NLT, Ezekiel 35. Verse 8, I will fill your mountains with the dead, your hills, your valleys, and your ravines will be filled with people slaughtered by the sword. I will make you desolate forever. The cities will never be rebuilt. Then you will know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For you said the land of Israel and the land of Judah will be ours. We will take possession of them. What do we care that the Lord is theirs? Is there? Therefore, as surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord, I will pay back your angry deeds with my own. I will punish you for all your acts of anger, envy, and hatred. And I will
Say
make...
that again. I will punish you for all your acts of anger.
It says, verse 11, therefore, as surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord, I will pay back your angry deeds with my own. I will punish you for all your acts of anger.
Right, you done had a lot of acts of anger against the Lord's people, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, and envy and hatred.
And envy and hatred, man.
When the Edomite woman didn't like Jake on the field, she would have her punished. Because if Jake got a bigger, you know what I'm saying? The Lord bless Jake more, Edomites would cut off their rod. Envy, hatred, jealousy.
Straight up.
And I will make myself known to Israel by what I do to you.
Hey, the Lord is coming to do away with these people, man. All right, after 1,000 years, they're going to be a people no more.
Keep going.
Long thousand. Yeah, bro.
Verse 12. Then you will know that I, the Lord, have heard every contemptuous word you spoke against the mountains of Israel. For you said they are desolate. They have been given to us as food to eat. In saying that, you boasted proudly against me, and I have heard it all. This is what the sovereign Lord says. The whole world will rejoice when I make you desolate. You rejoice at the desolation of Israel's territory. Now I will rejoice at yours. You will be wiped out. You people of Mount Seir and all who live in Edom. Then you will know that I am the Lord.
Yeah, and just to know, on the whole world rejoicing, it speaks about that. How when the wicked are in authority, the earth they mourn, and when the righteous are in authority, the earth and the people they're in, they rejoice.
It says you will be wiped out.
Yeah,
They trying to do that to us.
that's the only solution.
They're trying to do it too.
Yeah,
And it's through the mercy of the Lord, we're not consumed.
yeah.
The Lord kept us alive.
This is Amos 9 and 12. I'll start at 11. It says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. They may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, say Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The Lord that doeth this. Alright? Let's see. Right, and the remnant of Edom is going to their lands. What's going to happen to Edom after them 1,000 years are complete? They're going to be exterminated.
That's right.
And that land that they have, Boswell, land of Edom is going to be part of the land of Judah.
It's going to come to a point where your only existence is to be punished.
Yeah.
For 1,000 years, your only way to live in is to play out your captivity? Damn.
Hey, like it says, I will read that part again. Verse 11, it says, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, referring to King David. Alright, the Lord is building the tabernacle of King David, which consists of all the tribes. Alright? Build it as the days of old. If you go into King David's kingdom, he had rulership over all of Edom. He had control. He put, I believe, a garrison in Edom. Alright, where he wiped out all the Edomites. We had Edomites that fled, I believe, towards Egypt, and it was meant that way. And we had control over that land. You know? So eventually, when we're in our king, we're gonna have control over that land again. We're not, and not just that land, the whole wide world. The whole world's the universe. It's gonna be ours, man. And I can't wait.
Now that sounds like sci-fi, right?
Right, living in the universe.
To an average person, that just sounds like, man, what the hell you smoking, man?
Yeah.
But it's written right here, man.
Yeah.
It's created for a reason, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's constantly expanding.
Yeah, for what?
The Lord stretches out the heavens, right?
Yeah, like you got ask yourself, who created the universe? Which we all know the Lord did, right?
Yeah.
Well, what's his purpose for it? What's his purpose for Esau to go out and just look at the stars and wonder if humans could ever live there? No, his purpose of creating the universe was for us. For our sakes, for us to inherit, for us to live, for us to explore. Alright?
It says John 14:1. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in the Most High. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you.
Right. Mansions are a place to dwell in, right? So my Father's house are many mansions, different planets, different galaxies. My brothers gonna live in. That's why each planet has their own sun and moon and stars for the purpose of for the moon or for the purpose of time. For day and night, man. Oh my goodness. They're like, man.
Bro, I've been meditating on how beautiful, like, the angels, they just go out into space and you just see it all the time. But it ain't no fun if nobody's in there, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody's inhabiting those planets.
Yeah, like in Alaska, you have day, months, the whole summer, it'll stay daytime 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then when it's winter time or winter, it gets dark most of the time. I'm just proud you have other planets like that. Little May, all right, I'll have this, place. They, who knows?
You saw those names of tidal-locked planets. But it doesn't rotate. The planet doesn't rotate, so it's always sun on one side, it's always night on others. So yeah, there are planets out there that are like that.
Yeah.
So I was meditating last week. We was going into how, like, you know, like there was one big ice and then lands came out of it. You know, people came out of the waters and everything. You got Esau looking at planets that are solely like ice and made out of just a particular element, just waiting to be inhabited, bro.
I mean, Esau ain't telling you what they're actually seeing. Now, besides the cherubs and the angels, they're not telling you what they actually see. There's a whole big mystery of life on Mars. They already know there's life on other planets.
Yeah, bro. It's waiting to
It's
be.
capable of life, and they don't have to see it because it's in the scriptures. They get everything from the Bible. You know?
Hey, right now the Lord got us in like a small confinement, 100-foot square. Now the Lord gonna give us a wide room.
You said 100-foot square.
No, like feet. Like
Yeah,
apartment is
yeah.
like small as fuck.
Well, damn, 100 feet?
Damn, bro, how much money you paying for 100? Fucking
Yeah,
1,600, huh? 18?
Yeah,
1,800 a month for that
Oh my
shit.
God, this is a small ass little fucking.
Well, guess what? We're gonna have Esau on a small pit.
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to live, man. You know, you're gonna just be in a pit. You're not gonna call out. You're not gonna call in sick. I don't care if you broke your fucking leg, you broke your knee. I don't give a fuck how whipped you feel. Nah, you're still gonna have to work. Alright?
I'm gonna create special deaths for you Edomites.
Oh, yeah.
Every day I want to ask the Lord, what's the new way I can take out these Edomites?
Let me bring the scripture out.
Every day I want to ask the Lord that. Lord,
Take terms.
Got that right here. I told you.
Yeah.
Isaiah 33:18. That heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counted the towers? So we're gonna meditate terrors on you devils, man.
Yeah, they do that to us.
Yup.
They can't go to sleep unless they think of a wicked, evil thing to do to Jake, man.
And scripture says that's the first thing in the morning.
And the Tahiti experiment.
Yeah.
That was an evil thought that they dropped. All right, I want to see what happens if we do this to these niggas. You know, what's gonna happen?
What about putting crack in our neighborhood?
Yup. Yeah. I want to see the effect, which they all ultimately know the effect. They always have there's a percent chance that this happens. They always have a theory that he's already know.
Taking the father out the home.
You know, I want to
open up these private prisons, GMOs. You know? Yeah, we're gonna meditate terrorists righteously on your ass, man.
Yup.
You know?
I can't wait.
Man. Yeah, that's scary. I can't wait, man. Like,
I was sitting on my throne just meditate.
I'm
Yep.
ready to jump on an Edomite, man.
And
What's gonna be the best days, man?
You know all your lifetimes. All the heathens, all the Edomites that did you wrong, and all your lifetimes.
Oh man.
Oh, I remember this one. Hey, man.
Somehow, some way, they all connected to your wrong.
Yeah.
If they ain't wrong you, they wrong another chick. So fuck them all, man. I want to take 1,000 Edomites, man. Just give me a big ass net. Just take 1,000 Edomites up into the sky, man, and just start welling on you in space, man. Beating your face in, man.
Throw them up high in the sky and see how their body disintegrates, or how their body spreads when they fall on different things like a rock, stone.
Throw 1,000 out, choose a spot, man.
And bring, if they can all die, we can bring them all back.
I want them to die, man. I don't want to bring them back.
I want to tie them and have a chariot and spin it faster. So go around.
So Raiden had.
Time go zoom, circle. So the body just disintegrates slowly.
I want to have orcas that only eat Edomites, man. They only eat Edomites.
Shit, that's what they do with certain dogs.
Yeah.
Certain breeded dogs, they train them to eat just jakes.
You got orcas that come right up on the beach on them too. That's why they go right.
Hey, they terrorize those orcas, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, oh my God, this guy's a terrorist, man.
Yeah, that's why over there in Europe and Spain, the orcas are attacking boats, sinking boats. I wonder why.
They do the orcas, man. It's where their fins are all down.
Hey, because you put them in captivity, put them in one big bathtub.
I heard that there's articles coming out that they're high off drugs. Like a lot of the creatures in the sea, these are dumps the drugs.
After the fish.
Yeah, the fish will be on opioids and shit, bro.
So the book of 2 Ezra 15:6. It says, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled."
Well, we're approaching the time where the Lord's gonna wrap this side up, man. This heathen rain, He's wrapping it up, man. Your hurtful works are, almost done, man.
Yeah.
Well, this dude said we was done that dream. Fuck, nightmare, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a dream. I think that's Psalms 126.
Yeah.
Get that? It's gonna be like a bad dream. Hey, this is a bad dream.
We're really living out the kingdom, man. We just can't wake up out of it. All this nightmare right now.
And this
You
is
want to wake up.
It's a good dream for them.
The destruction's already happened, yeah.
It's a good dream for them. They're gonna wake up like, damn. Like it's not like waking up from a good dream.
Yeah.
But they're gonna wake up in hell, man. It's gonna be a nightmare every day. Every day. And they're gonna wonder why. Why are you doing this? You know why, motherfucker. You touched the apple of the Lord's eye. Alright?
That's right.
This is coming. It's probably, man, like the scripture says, it's nearer than we believe, man. If our salvation is nearer than we believe, that destruction is near as well. That captivity for you Edomites and Edoms are near as well.
It's a beautiful thing. Have faith.
There you go. Look at that.
That's why I said that.
Yeah, I know, I see it. That's the faith and the patience of the saints.
Hey, that's what we're patiently waiting for, man.
Because anybody in their right mind would want revenge, man.
Yeah.
You would want payback, man.
You know, people become too docile, dumb, stupid to want, they just forgive and forget. They got little goodies and shit. Yeah, don't worry about payback.
That's the type of Edomite that one that was here. He'll try to get you fired at the job, man.
Yeah, all lying and shit.
Yeah, he'll lie on you, he'll act innocent, all of that.
You see, he's trying to plead his case. Whenever another Edomite come by, he want to speak up and try to get another to add to his situation. Just
It's all good.
White coat kept rubbing his
They
nose
got
with
it.
the white dude.
State world, they got it.
That's why you just say, hey, all right, man, have a nice day. Take care, man.
But the motherfucker will leave.
Yeah.
We told him, all right, bro, get the fuck out of here, man. But his pride just kept him there.
His ego, man. He got hurt. He got crushed out by some niggas. That's
Niggers
real.
can't talk to me. He says he's gonna hunt him all day.
Yup, good.
He gonna take it out on another Jake.
Wait.
Oh shit.
You remember the guy that was right here, he's listening, and then he went down and called him Jake a nigga? Y'all remember that?
And we say, hey, shit,
Yeah.
that's judgment. We do take it out on Jake.
He saw, hey, in the kingdom of heaven, shit, that shit, you're gonna be haunted for the rest of your life, man. Even on the Sabbath day, you're gonna be a respite, you're still gonna be haunted. That day, that Sabbath ain't the day forever. It's only
24 hours.
Sundown to Sunday. So you know when that sun, it's like right now, on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, fuck, man, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
It's 8, fuck. All right, therefore, you gotta, you're haunted. You don't wanna worry about, I gotta go to work tomorrow, right?
Man, they go fast,
But that's how it is gonna be for them. They're gonna stop it, they're gonna look at the sun, oh shit, come down.
They won't be scared of that shit,
Yep.
boy. They're gonna be praying to the sun to stay up.
What's that movie?
Then you going off. Now you getting more. Now you getting your ass beat even more.
Yeah, I would just be there all day. I stand there floating all day. Just wait till that sun go down.
Hey, you
I have all the time in the world.
remember I Am Legend?
Yeah.
The monsters waiting like.
Dog.
The dog.
Shit, I'm gonna call an angel from heaven. I'm gonna call an angel from heaven and say, hey, I need you to be mind, put some spirit, put some words in the kingdom I can talk. So when on the Sabbath, so I'm chilling, you start talking shit, all right? I remember what you said. I'm like, all right. Something go down, whooping you, man, on you. All right, no mercy, being shown, Army Man style.
Yeah, Army Man style, man.
You know, the right Army Man, first season, when not the
right
second
spirit.
one.
Oh, don't tell me he got saw.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
In the show.
He got saw. Army Man got saw? Man.
He misses his woman, bro.
Oh no, man.
You got pusmatized.
What about the third season? You don't go hard?
I just come out.
He hasn't come back.
Oh, damn. Nah, man, you gotta be hard, man, forever.
You got that, that's Holmes?
Psalms 126 and 1. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion,
Meaning took us out of captivity, freed us, liberated us.
we were like them that dream.
Yeah, nightmare. You're gonna be like, damn, we was really in Babylon.
Yeah.
Damn, we really had to get up, go to work, pay bills. You know?
That's something for the big dog.
Gotta humble ourselves in society.
Yeah.
Man, the Lord really jacked us up. Go ahead.
Then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing.
Right, we gonna laugh at it, man. We gonna be like, oh shit.
That really happened.
You know? And we laugh at things now, you know, how much more then? If we able to laugh in captivity, we really gonna be laughing in our
Hey,
world.
what scripture you reading?
Psalm 126.
126?
And
Read it again.
It says, then was our mouth filled with laughter
Uh-huh.
and our tongue with singing.
Uh-huh.
Then said
Oh
they,
yeah, Scripture said we're gonna be singing upon our beds, right?
singing, man.
You know? And Jake loved to sing.
For joy.
Jake was singing in them fields.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna be
You
like
got Jake right now locked up, singing in a jail cell, beating their chest, making a track, just to have it in their brain, just to comfort their spirit. So we really gonna be singing in the kingdom. We're a musical people, man. All right, we can't help it, man. I can turn some music on. My little 2-year-old is gonna be bouncing and dancing. We're musical people. Go ahead.
And it says, then said they among the heathen, the Lord had done great things for them.
Right, they're gonna see all the great things that the Lord done for us. Good eye, bro. You got it again?
It says verse 2, then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue was singing. Then say they among the heathen, the Lord had done great things for them.
Oh, Pete was in cheer.
Yeah, she was.
What happened?
Is it showing up at all or no?
Is it still filming?
I don't know. It says it is, yeah, but it's not showing anything.
Well, yeah, the voice is still here though, so it's all good.
Should I keep it on like that?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man.
Wrap it
Damn,
up?
bro. Whatever, man.
Oh,
Nah, it's still froze. Leave
still
it, man.
froze.
Fuck it.
just leave it. Okay.
Read that again.
It says verse 2, then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord had done great things for them.
Well,
The Lord had done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy.
hey, all we know is tears, man. You know, we cry spiritual tears, man. Sometimes your spirit just cry.
Frustrating, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Tired.
See, but before, we didn't know who to call on. Now we know. We got again, man. That's a beautiful chapter.
It says, verse 4, turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south.
That's what we ask the Lord. Lord, free us from this. Deliver us. Have mercy on your people. Which we know starting with the elect. Go ahead.
They
You
that
could have just left it alone. You're going to end up fucking something up.
they that sow in tears shall reap in joy.
Right. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. As a nation, all we sowed was tears. But the Lord, He gonna bless us. He gonna hook us up. He gonna make it to where as if we never went in captivity before. You know what the scriptures say? Get that real quick. Sirach 11, I think. In the day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of adversity, I think. Sirach 11. Joy is coming our way, brothers, man. Scripture says, patient man will bear for a time, and joy shall spring up unto him, man. Alright? And we ain't gonna be deprived no more. You're gonna be getting all the wetness you need, man. And then guess what? They're gonna love you. These women gonna love you and they're gonna worship you, man.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
They're gonna whatever you like.
Coming from America.
She gonna be asking you how you want your thing sucked, man.
Oh yeah.
How you want it? You know?
Let's do it in the air, baby. Fly.
Let's do it in the chariot, baby.
You gonna get creative with it.
You
Yeah,
know?
the chairs can have windows.
Yeah.
Never views. Flying through the galaxy.
Since rather than meditating on some things.
Right next to the sun. Just park the chair right next to the sun.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
the girl right there.
They're gonna be the first star. They're gonna be the first freaky man in the kingdom.
Alright, hey, this is YouTube. What's the thing? AS when you hear the some YouTube sound, musical sounds, but like
Yeah.
you're like in the chariot with a chair down, and you see the stars. Like, damn, I told my woman, hey, imagine me just having fun in there with you.
Yeah, man.
Just imagine, you know?
Yeah.
Do it
Hey,
anywhere.
we're gonna get creative with it, huh?
Oh man, we're gonna, man. That's living right there.
Sex is gonna be different too.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful,
You
man.
don't feel that connection out when it says when man and woman shall be one flesh. You're gonna really feel it, man. You're gonna really know.
And it's gonna be your woman.
Yeah.
So nobody else gonna be dealing with your woman, man. Your woman gonna be covered up, happily covered up. She ain't gonna be mad about it. She gonna be happily in a dress, covered up, veil, all of that, whatever you want.
And then she gonna come uncovered when it's time. to
She
lay.
gonna have long hair. She ain't gonna have no makeup. Ain't no need for no makeup. She ain't gonna have no blemishes. Not a pimple gonna be on that face, man. Oh man. And you got many of them. You got whatever flavor you like, man.
They ain't gonna be jealous of each other here.
And some brothers like Asian women.
I love fucking Asian
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna be able to have whatever you want.
Yeah, man.
Shit, I ain't never had it. You know what I'm saying?
I tell my coworker, like every girl, like, they say, like, damn, I wanna know what like my kids would look like. You know what I'm saying?
That's that, man. You get to that point as a man, like, damn. I wonder how my child will look for her.
Yeah,
All of that, man.
Dude's like, you have a kid fetish.
Nah, we just in our right mind. We know we was created to be fruitful and multiply,
Yeah.
man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It was the book of Sirach 11 and 25. This is in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction.
Bro, we ain't gonna remember this affliction. I mean, of course we're gonna remember it.
Yeah.
But man, our everyday is gonna be bliss.
Bless.
You ain't gonna have a bad second. You ain't gonna have a bad millisecond.
Yeah.
Your mind gonna be straight. Your flesh gonna be straight.
You'll be healthy,
Your people gonna be straight.
yeah.
No more death amongst our people. We're gonna have our Lord present with us.
Everybody in the right mind, yeah.
The devil ain't gonna be fucking up the Lord's creation no more.
Yeah.
You know? You gonna see an Edomite when you wanna see an Edomite, you know? When you in that spirit of fucking them up. Because me personally, I don't like seeing Edomites. I don't like seeing you. So I only gonna see you when I wanna see you, man. When it's time to fuck you up. Because seeing an Edomite can fuck your day up, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, why you here, man? You know? And you gotta deal with their evil ass spirit.
Hey, bro, you got Jake by themselves in the fucking pool having a good time. You got Esau carrying
They're
out.
gonna fucking eat
Gonna fucking ruin it and shit.
Always in somebody's business, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity.
So it's gonna be time for these heathens affliction. Y'all ain't gonna remember the good old days. Nope. Nope. You gonna get a foot in your ass.
Yeah.
Remember that.
All you gonna know is slavery and pain, suffering.
And then they gonna want mercy.
Yeah, like it
fuck
says-
no, fuck no.
Yeah.
No mercy gonna be shown.
Not even. Ain't gonna. You know how Jake sympathized with Esau now. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. The Lord gonna put His anger on us.
Hey, the heathens are not gonna feel sorry for you, even though they're getting ass whipped too. The
creation.
animals,
Yeah, animals.
the trees, the damn insects.
Ain't no women gonna feel sorry for them.
Right.
Your women gonna love us. They already love us, but imagine when in the kingdom, they gonna really love us, man.
Yep.
They're gonna be ashamed that they even Edomites. They gonna wish they was Israelite women, man.
They'd be like Ruth, man. I'm a follow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow along wherever you go.
See, but that woman, they gonna rule over you fucking women, man.
Yeah.
You gonna be servants to them.
They're like Sarah and Hagar. You know.
And our women need servants, man.
Sarah, the angel told Hagar, like, just deal with it, man. Just deal with how she treated you.
Yeah, our women need servants, man.
Yep.
You need someone to help you, with your,
Hey,
you
like,
need it.
You know how easy it is? Your women have fucking servants that they gotta worry about them children. Your woman need a break from the children. You got the fucking servants to take care of them too. You know?
That's right. Hey, does not our people do that with theirs?
Yeah. And in slavery, you had the white women having their kids be breastfed by black women.
That's crazy, right?
Come on, man. You see, I seen a picture of a big titty black bitch feeding two Edomite babies, man.
They do that up to this very day, man. The other
yeah.
day I saw a black woman pushing around a little white baby. Or a Mexican woman, an Israelite woman pushing around a white baby, man.
That's how it was in Mexico, bro. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Hey.
I've even seen them Colombians and Brazilians. They give them actually giving them visas just to take care of Edomite children.
Let's finish that up and then we out of here.
Okay.
It says, oh, this one.
No, that one. Finish that up.
Psalms 126 and verse 6. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seeds, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
All right, so close it out, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, Kong, with that, hey, Lord's will, you brothers and sisters were edified. Again, you know, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh Shai.
Barak the Yahweh Shai.
Shalom. Lord's will until next time. Shalom.